This is my passion. This is what I love to do. But some days, sometimes, I'm just like you, man. I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job. From a good dream I wake, sun rays on my face, planning out my day, hoping this ain't the one that I catch a case. I feel so good, I feel so straight. My manager keep calling me saying, hurry up, you late. Hurry up, you lay off. Yo, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Been trying to play it cool, but it's hard to play it off. I've been hanging on to this bullshit, cause my car still ain't paid off. I know I'm on my way up. My boy just got laid off, so y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. These hoes here so ratchet. These niggas here so sneaky. Y'all don't even really pay enough for y'all to only pay bi-weekly. I'm trying to double up my cash. Take this job, shove it up your ass. Yo, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. We're the reason why your stockholders always stay afloat. Yet I'm asking, are they hiring? Like everywhere I go, schedule will say 9, but I think it's fine if I clock in at 9:04. I work 40 hours a week plus overtime just to be broke. So y'all, man, I hate this job. Hate that I applied. So much has transpired since the day that I was high. Told me I could advance, but you were telling me lies. Gotta give your notice before I quit, but you don't say shit right before I'm fired. Damn, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. You and your procedures, you and your protocol, you and your policies, none of that shit don't apply to me. You and your quotas, you and your standards, you and your 2 sick days a year. Y'all niggas bananas. Wonder why the postman's posted with hammers, going postal with Popo on camera. His wage got him enraged, stressed out, it's hard to maintain. He flips the middle, grabs his. He said, if you don't get the picture, I quit. You ain't shit, mother. Man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Look, man, I hate this job. I put my pants on one leg at a time, just like you. I'm out here trying to take care of my family. Damn, I hate this job. It's not always glamorous, for real, but I do what I gotta do for me and mine, you know? Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you, nigga. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job.
Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Man, let's start this shit.
This that squad sound.
Oh my God, let's start this show. Yeah. What's popping, yo? What's happening? Back in the lab with your man, Marq Nash. He is I am he. Another great episode of Breaking the Beats. Man, I'm gonna need the music in the background for this one. Hey, look, I'm gonna start this show off different. Let me be clear. Let me put the music in the background. Let me be clear. If you got kids around, this ain't gonna be the show for them tonight, baby. Oh my God, this ain't gonna be the show tonight. This ain't the one. This ain't the one that had the kids around. This ain't the one to play around your co-workers. This ain't gonna be that episode, baby. Don't play this around your co-workers, okay? Don't play this at the job tomorrow, all right? If you're carpooling, this ain't gonna be for the morning commute. Cause we gonna do some damn cussing in here. God damn it. Oh, Nash is mad tonight. And we're gonna talk about this shit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop the link because I need some people to beam in right now with some apologies. You heard? I said I need y'all to beam in right now with your damn apologies. All right, because we're gonna keep it a buck tonight. We're gonna keep it a thou wow, 1,000,000%. I don't want no cap, real rap, no cap. That's all I want. Everybody out there who said Deontay Wilder was scared of this man,
I want to hear that.
if y'all said this man was mentally, emotionally weak,
I want to hear that.
I don't want to hear that neither. Y'all said he was ducking, he was ducking Fury for all this time, and he's the fault. He's the reason why y'all ain't getting your trilogy.
I want to hear that.
I don't want to hear none of that shit tonight. I don't want to hear none of it. That shit is dead. That shit is over with, B. I'ma start it off. Deontay Wilder, I apologize. I apologize, bro. Okay? We got to get this out here. I don't want to hear none of that about it's a coincidence. Why does this keep happening with flop rank? I'm sorry, top rank. We need to call him drop rank. Because they dropping rank in this boxing game. Why does this keep happening to Bob Arum fighters? I don't want to hear none of that shit tonight.
I want to hear that.
Oh man, we on some shit tonight. Oh man, we gonna keep it real tonight. I don't want to hear none of that shit, yo. This is all on Tyson Fury, period. Gentleman game, what up? What up, Southern T? Hell yeah, bro. Nah, I don't want to hear none of that shit tonight, bro. Look, I am seeing a lack of integrity throughout this boxing and shit. Let me cut the camera on. This me, baby. This me. Nash is mad now. I'm tired of this shit, yo. I'm tired of this shit. It's people out there who are trying to say this is Deontay Wilder's fault. No integrity. Man, we just did a show on Wednesday. I had people on this show, in the chat, in the panel, capping, lifting up Tyson Fury. Same ones right now didn't have no integrity on Thursday, no integrity on Friday today. I didn't hear nobody. Gotta get me a setup, bro. Come on, bro. Ricky Williams, where's the integrity at? Because you was on the show on Wednesday. You saw the shit on Wednesday. Let me drop this damn link. Is the link out there? Let me put the phone number on the screen. All I want to hear is people who was on the show in the chat on Wednesday calling in tonight saying, you know what, Nash? I was wrong. I made a mistake. It's okay. Be a man about that shit, yo. Y'all gonna die on that damn hill. Fucking you dead already to me, bro. Y'all niggas are dead. I can't support your channel no more. No more. You get no more thumbs up from me, bro. Don't look for me for the super chat or the cash app. I can't support that shit. Y'all ain't got no integrity. Zero, zilch, nothing. It's embarrassing, bro. You, and you. Y'all are the problem with this boxing shit. Why do y'all blame? How is this Wilder's fault? I'll wait. Somebody tell me in the chat. Why is this Deontay Wilder's fault? That man ain't did nothing but try to get his title back. It was his fault for going to court. It's his fault that Fury tried to fight somebody else and he had to take him to court. Now this COVID shit is his fault too? Y'all better stop playing with me, man. Y'all better stop playing with me. And I dare y'all, one of y'all make a rebuttal video. Put my name in the title. I'm going to give you everything you want, boy. I'm going to give you everything you want, everything you ask for. This some bullshit, man. This has nothing to do with Deontay Wilder. How are y'all making this his fault? Man, this is a clown show going on. It's only one clown. And he's on the right of your screen right now. There's only one clown in this shit, yo. Somebody please. What's the shit y'all saying now? Make it make sense, Mark. Make it make sense. It ain't gonna make sense for you because some people just gonna ride what they got. If that's your guy, just say that's my guy. I will respect you a little bit more, maybe, possibly, hopefully, a little bit more. But I can't respect this shit y'all doing right here. Y'all look, y'all are so. Why do y'all hate the guy so much? Y'all hate the dude so much. Y'all trying to make this shit his fault. Right here. I saw Tito out there on the beach somewhere. What's going on with flop rank, drop rank? Oh, I'm sorry, top rank. This some bullshit. Yeah, I'm on my bullshit right now. Ricky Williams, what up? Gentleman's Game, what up? Can somebody help me out here? Am I insane? Were y'all here on Wednesday when these same folks was up here? All of this bumping their gum, all of them dick riding, had zero integrity since Wednesday to now. That's why I didn't do no episode yesterday. I've been out here watching. I've been watching, Ricky. Gentleman Game, Ricky, y'all got the floor. Let me pour me up a drink. I got to get a drink for this, and I need to smoke some of this Olympic pack. Shout out to Shakiri, man. Let that girl run, man. Fuck it.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, get your bars off, my G.
All right, man. Well, good to be on the show, man. It's my first time. Marq Nash, man.
Hold on, let me give you a drop. Hold on.
This show,
let me give you the drop. Let me give you a drop real quick. Yes! Go ahead, bro. Spit your game, talk your shit.
Like I said, I appreciate your show, man. I be at work just bored as shit at work. Late night, man. Your late night show keeps me going, so I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Hey, don't play this out loud around the co-workers, Gentleman Game.
Yeah, of course, man. You know. All right, but back to the topic at hand, man.
Let's get them bars off. Let's go.
God dang, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the language, but
oh man, fuck it.
Right.
Fuck it. Fuck that shit. We cussing tonight.
We as boxing fans only want one thing. That is the truth from freaking promoters. That is the truth in general. When this whole news broke out that Tyson Fury, Tyson Fury's team had a COVID and everything, the first thing they said was, oh no, the fight's still on October. And all of a sudden, the fight's still on in July. All of a sudden, no, the fight's off and it's in October. The constant line coming from Fury's team and Fury in general, I honestly, I'm literally tired of that shit. I'm tired of that shit, And to make this make sense, this idiot is flying back home to England. How you got COVID and you flying back home and you gonna give it to your family? How you got COVID or you supposedly have COVID, but you looking to spread it back home to your family? Make that shit make sense. Make that shit make sense to me. Like, Fury, you injured in camp or something, or is it the lack of you? Is Bob Arum being greedy, looking for more, looking to steal more money from fans after fans already bought the tickets, looking for a fight, hotels booked and everything, looking for a fight, and now you telling me the fight's going back in October? I gotta give it to Deontay Wilder, man. That motherfucker does not give a fuck about money. He wants fucking revenge. You know what I'm saying? Because if he would have said, oh, it's about money, he would have been like, fuck it, October it is. But he said, nah, man, I want my revenge. I can't believe they fucking doing this shit, man. I got to ride with Deontay Wilder on this shit, man. I got to ride with that, man. This is some straight bullshit.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
What makes this even worse is that they stringing everybody along. Like, yeah, man, it's all, listen, Mike Hopinger could shove his fucking goddamn news, man, backing Fury up with that shit. If it was fucking Wilder, he'll be blasting his fucking the narrative he wants to blast. But he's siding with Fury. Yeah, man, let the man go back home and spread that shit. Like how you irresponsible partying and just not give a fuck. 2 weeks away from a fight. 2 weeks away. Just say you got injured, you got blasted by a whole bunch of heavy hitters in your camp, and you can't say nothing about it and say you got COVID. Mind you, this idiot does not wear headgear in camp thinking he's untouchable. I bet you he got touched up a lot in camp, and he hurt. But that's where I'm going to end it, man.
I wouldn't be surprised. Go ahead, Ricky Williams. Please, Ricky. What the hell is going on right here? How is this Deontay Wilder's fault?
Bro, go
and the people, and look, now granted, some people got a little integrity. They ain't gonna say it's his fault, but they ain't gonna say it's Tyson Fury's fault, because for the last 6 months they've been saying Tyson gonna whoop that boy, he gonna beat that boy. But Is COVID the new way you conduct a fight? I got symptoms. I wouldn't be surprised if he retired, Ricky. If he dropped the belt and still try to fight AJ like his daddy told him to. Go ahead, Ricky. You got the floor. Then we're going to go to Troy Graham.
Go ahead and let Troy go first.
Troy, what you got for me, man? Troy, what do you got for me? Troy, this shit is crazy. Troy hit me up today. He was like, yo, I'm surprised you didn't go live yesterday. Troy, because I watched first. I'm listening. I'm paying attention to what's going on. And all I hear is a bunch of dudes out there that said this guy was going to get his ass whooped. And he's scared. And now they ain't got shit to say. They ain't got nothing to say about this milk in a Ziploc bag body built ass boy. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, Wednesday night, I said you asked, you asked me, something about, what'll make me happy about this fight. I said if it got canceled. So I'm happy now. I'm happy now. I don't give a damn. I'm glad it's off.
Troy.
I'm glad it's off.
Troy, hold up.
Go ahead.
I want to hear that.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that.
Well, I'm sorry.
You might have predicted it, Troy. You might have predicted it.
I didn't predict anything. I just said it would make me happy.
Yo, Ricky, cook real quick, man. Cook. Troy said he happy. I'm not happy. I know people who bought their tickets to go to Vegas ain't happy. People who booked them hotels ain't happy. People who had babysitters lined up aren't happy. Some people are flying in from other parts of the country, other parts of the world for this, man. Of the world, Craig. This milk in a Ziploc body built ass nigga is capping, man. He ducking. I'm mad. I'm in red form right now. Fuck it. Let's get it, Ricky. Please. Ricky, what the hell is going on? Where's the integrity for the people out there who said, oh, Fury gonna beat him. Fury gonna beat him. Wilder's emotionally and mentally weak. That's what they said. Said my boy was emotionally, mentally weak. You know what's going on them saying? Crickets. Ricky, you got the floor, bro.
Well, the issue is simple, bro. They have no integrity. It's as simple as this, bro. People that condone fuck shit do fuck shit. I've been telling y'all this forever, bro. Y'all want to keep talking shit like y'all know what's going on. I keep trying to tell y'all men move a certain motherfucking way. Everybody keep wanting to deny it. How many times y'all gonna be wrong till y'all figure out y'all ain't right? No matter what y'all say, all this bullshit, the only static from the fight not getting made is coming from Tyson Fury's fucking camp. Plain and short and sweet.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I just want to know where the apology is gonna come in. Do you think they're gonna apologize? The people who are out there blasting this man, threw this man's name under the bus.
For what?
Threw dirt on his name.
They goofies. For what? Like I said, people that condone fuck shit do fuck shit. Why you waiting for a fuck motherfucker to change? They're gonna always get this nigga excuse. They're gonna always get an excuse because you know why? In their life, when shit go fucked up, they want to blame it on somebody and make a fucking excuse. Men move a certain fucking way. They condone it because they do it.
And y'all see the thumbnail. I put T.O. right there beside him. Him with top rank promotions. It's disgusting, man. Did he take a trip to Italy too? Is that the thing? Bob would just move the fight and give you a little bag and send you on vacation
with his pregnant wife.
Hyperbole. I don't know. In the words of Kwame Brown, I'm crazy. I don't know. I'm crazy. I'm loco. I'm a failed rapper, dog. I don't know shit.
With his pregnant wife. Supposedly the deadliest virus we've seen in the last 20 years. So who lying? Who lying? All these know-it-alls and shit that was caping for this motherfucker like they Superman straight out the sun. Who lying?
That's what I want. I want some clarity. I just need some clarity. Because the first story, like Gentleman Game said, Gentleman Game, first I heard it wasn't Tyson. It was somebody in his camp. but he's training at the same facility where these guys are training at who gonna fight tomorrow. And he trained at the UFC camp. If I'm wrong, somebody correct me in the comments. I have integrity. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna say Marq Nash was wrong. My bad. I apologize. Excuse me. It's not that hard, fellas. It's not that hard. Go ahead, Rick. I see your mic muted, but you was talking to me. Go ahead.
I'm talking about Troy, man. Like I said, bro.
What do you say?
In the chat, still chiming in, bro. Like I said, you condone it because it's you.
I'm not condoning it. I'm just happy to damn things off. I don't care how you feel.
And I don't care how you feel either. We even. Move on.
I didn't even hear what Troy said. I was reading Patricia. What you say, Troy?
I was just telling Ricky, I'm not condoning nothing. I simply don't care how he feel or you know how anybody else feel about this. I'm just happy that things off. Hopefully, we'll stop talking about it in a little bit and move on.
Why are you happy that that this heavyweight fight? Don't you like boxing?
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go, Troy.
WWE.
Here we go, Troy.
I noticed I never changed my talk. I said this was WWE at its finest, didn't I? How many times have I said that? Now, listen, he got COVID, right? All of a sudden he got COVID. How do you predict that you're going to come back in 2 months if you had COVID? I had COVID. I couldn't tell you when I was going to come back. I had it from December to February. How are you going to predict when you come back if you have COVID? Do you remember me constantly saying that Wilder's already won this fight without throwing a punch? Okay, now he has COVID. Yeah, now he has COVID. He comes back in 2 months later. All of a sudden, he's healed. And what happens? He gets knocked out. See what I'm saying? He has a built-in excuse now. Oh, I had COVID. Well, they have a built-in excuse to make the fourth fight. This is WWE at its finest, man. This is some bull to the highest shit, and you know it. I don't give a damn how anybody feels.
But how he got COVID?
I want to hear that.
I'm still trying to make sense of that. He flying to England. You're not supposed to do that shit.
Y'all cook, man. Let me grab my lighter. Let me grab my lighter, man. I need the coat like Shakiri did. I need the coat right now. Let me grab my lighter.
The truth of what the fuck is going on with Tyson, and then this. But I like what Troy Graham said. He already has a built-in excuse. I think that motherfucker knew he was gonna get knocked out. Listen, we all know. Listen, Wilder still got that power. He was gonna get knocked out either way. It's either he wasn't fully prepared, something was going on in his camp that we don't know about, something everybody don't know about. Only him and his trainer knows, and that he had to make up an excuse. Oh, he's got COVID, and I'm flying back home. When you can't do that shit, you got to quarantine. 2 weeks away, you have to quarantine. 2 weeks away from a big fight, your first title defense, and you have to quarantine. That's irresponsible. And then you tell him you got COVID, you flying back to England. That don't make sense, man. Stop lying. Fury, stop lying.
The guy always had a built-in excuse, bro. Every time he had a built-in excuse. He had a built-in excuse for why he didn't rematch Klitschko. He had a built-in excuse why he didn't rematch Deontay Wilder right away. Right? The case being is this, bro. I keep trying to tell y'all, and I told y'all 100 times, I'm gonna tell you 101. You don't pay no $1 million to duck no fade of somebody you know you can give work to. And everybody talking about the proof. Where's the proof? Where's the proof of his positive COVID test?
Where's the proof of anything Wilder said? All his 12 million excuses.
And what I just say? I'm simply using what you said.
The simple proof is, if you watch any one of the fights, you can put.
Jesus, I've watched every single fight. I don't see no proof. And let me say this just to clear this up. Let me say no. Hold on a second. Let me say this. Let me say this, right? Let me finish. I'm trying to make some sense to it. I'm trying to make some sense to it, right?
What the fuck?
Let me finish.
He got two. Let me say this. Listen, you got two men. Okay.
One at a time, man. One at a time. Cause we gonna let everybody talk. Troy is a pro. Troy said he don't even care about this shit. Everybody else up here.
Why you here?
Oh, cause that's my boy though. He is my boy.
Because I chose to be,
and he here to support me. You know what I'm saying? And he's here to play devil's advocate. Cause everybody else who support Fury ain't gonna click that link tonight. I don't think nobody who support Tyson Fury is gonna click that link tonight. I dare you, because you ain't got nothing to say for your guy tonight, man. Other than I'm gonna ride with my guy. If you want to support Lopez, click the link. I dare you. You better have something, man. And if you got some good points and you're valid, I'm gonna say salute to you, sir. Good point. Have a good day. I agree, okay, or I don't agree. But my God, I don't want to hear. I want y'all to keep that same damn energy y'all have for this man. I don't recall. Look. Let's just be clear. Let me just ask y'all one question. If this was Deontay Wilder who came down with COVID 2 weeks before the fight, y'all would not let that shit fly. Y'all would not let that shit fly. Y'all would bury that man on this damn internet. Y'all would kill that man on this internet. Stop playing with me, man. And yo, shout out to William. You like to know. This is my brother right here, man. I'm so glad you back, man. We missed you, bro. I hadn't heard from you in a minute. I hope God is keeping you comfortable, keeping you safe, keeping you covered in the blood. Let's get back to the program. Now, y'all are going at it right here. Just take it one at a time, and then we can sort this shit out. But you're not gonna get heard if y'all yelling at the same time. Whoever got the loudest mic is gonna get heard. But Troy, you want to be anti? You my guy. Go ahead and be anti, and then but stay around because they're gonna cook you for this one. Because you got to make this. You got to make this get sorted out. Sorted out. I don't want to say make it make sense because everybody's saying that. I'm trying to make myself not say it. Go ahead. Go ahead, Troy.
I was just trying to make some sense of something here, okay? Wilder basically got physically assaulted by two different men. Fury with his floppy egg weight glove, right? And he didn't do nothing to him. And Breland poisoned his water, and he claims he has all this proof. Why are they both walking around free then? I mean, because he can't fight Breland, so why is he walking around free? Why hasn't he taken Breland to court and get him locked up or sued him or done something to him? Okay, so you said he wants to fight Fury again to, get his pound of flesh. But basically he's putting his morals over money, which I said Wednesday. I haven't changed. So where's this man's morals over money, and why hasn't he taken Breland to court at all since he poisoned his water? And where's the toxicology report to prove all this? What was the poison that was in the water? Does anybody know? Does anybody know the poison that was in the water?
Good point, Troy. You see how I'm gonna do this? Good point. Well done. Touche. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna do you one better, Troy, because you my man. 50 grand. I got to give it up for you. You asked a very good question. I don't have the answer to it. And you know what? I salute you for that. Standing on. All right. That was something I said before. But we ain't talking about that now. We talking about this guy right now. 2 weeks before the fight. They don't push it back. And he's saying he got COVID. I'm telling you, Troy, from what I'm seeing out there, if Deontay Wilder got COVID, y'all wouldn't have accepted it. Y'all would have said, oh, it's another excuse. He been making excuses all day. He probably got 80 excuses. How many excuses Wilder got? Let's count them all.
15, 30, 37, 38, 45, 47.
Okay, that's what y'all would have said. That's what y'all would have said about the guy. Hey, look, this is a hip-hop political sports show with a comedy twist. My name is Marq Nash. This is Breakin the Beats, where we break down business, entertainment, art, technology, sports, whatever else I or you feel like squeezing into those letters. If it's your first time, man, smash the like button, click subscribe. Look, man, sometimes I'm a real cool dude, man. I'm easy to get along with. But the lack of integrity in the boxing community over the last 48 hours is disgusting. It's sickening. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Silence. If you ain't telling that man, yo, I was wrong, bro, I don't want to hear it. The man is about to get on a plane and go home, just like his daddy told him to do. His daddy told him to come on home. Tyson Fury was out there running around with his shirt off like he Gucci, man, in the damn press conference. One word about, I told y'all, man, the man is not focused. I told y'all this on Wednesday. In the words of Ricky Williams, I keep trying to tell y'all, the man did not look focused. He came in there playing around.
Good afternoon, everybody. Morning. Don't know what time it is. Afternoon.
Shirt off. Bullshitting. Got his shirt off. What was this face off for? This was all for nothing, right? This was all for nothing. He trying to catch the COVID. Shit, if he wasn't gonna catch COVID, he was at least gonna catch a cold, right? This is all cat, man. All cat. And I ain't buying it. I ain't buying it. Is this a stall tactic? Because from what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing and what I'm believing is the man was not in shape. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready, yo. And I can respect that. But you know what? You can't push a fight back saying you ain't ready. You know what you can do? I'm sick. I can't make it today. I'm sick. He doing the same. Look, I ain't mad at Tyson Fury. Fuck it. You know what? Let me switch sides. I ain't mad. That's what everybody else doing in America, right? Shit, I'm sitting there. I got some symptoms. I'm coughing. I got a headache. I got the sniffles. I can't make it to work today, boss. Well, you got some symptoms. Just stay at home. Man, let me ask y'all this. Does anybody know what's going on with this case? Like, because I'm putting the case on Tyson Fury. Shout out to my boy B.E.A.T.S. I need this on Night Court on Sunday. We bringing Tyson Fury and his co-conspirator Bob Arum. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. In the words of Denzel in Training Day. Let's pass the mic around because, like I said, I'm hot. I could have did this all by myself tonight. In the words of Coach Malachi, I ain't need no help. Could have did this all by myself because I'm pissed. But I'm pissed at the boxing community. I'm pissed at the people who lacked integrity. Shout out to Lisa Bell. Lisa Bell, AJ didn't do none of this. And shout out to you, Kendrick, is the GOAT. Thank you. Mark is a smooth dude. Hey, Mark, look, I'm rough around the edges tonight, Kendrick. I told him this ain't going to be the episode to play for your co-workers saying, hey, I got a cool show you should check out. This ain't going to be the one. Play the one from Wednesday. Play the one from Monday. Play the one from last Friday. But this ain't going to be the one because they're going to be like, that nigga be yelling too much. Oh, Nash is mad now, like the drop say. I passed the mic, though. And I got some new glasses. And they hurting my head already. This some bullshit, y'all. This is top rank promotions. This is another fighter. Why does this keep happening with Top Rank when things don't look like it's going good for the fighter?
Exactly.
Now I ain't gonna say T.O. was scared of Kambosos or he wasn't in shape. But the ticket sales were looking kind of shaky, baby. Ticket sales looking kind of shaky, baby. Floyd came in and bumped Joe Dade off the map. And then you sick. But then you in Italy on the boat. Which one is it, yo? Y'all go ahead. Somebody to take the mic. I'm sorry.
Let me hop in here real quick.
Go ahead. Get your bars off, bro.
I don't know, man. I feel like Lopez knew that fight was good. Listen, if Lopez was confident about his skills and ability, he would have been like, hey, man, we having this fight where Kambosos want to have it, and I'm knocking your ass out. I'm taking that shit. Nobody Pacquiao with me. None of that shit is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he's confident in his abilities. If he was confident in his abilities, he would have accepted Lomachenko's rematch ASAP. Listen, man, he ain't convinced me he beat Loma like that. That's my take on that. And now with Tyson Fury and Wilder, man, listen, Tyson his series show that I'm not even a Wilder fan. I'm an AJ fan. And Lisa Bells could account for that, right? History has shown, Tyson Fury's timeline has shown that motherfucker a fucking cheater. No matter how y'all look at it, he's a cheater. If you look at all, he a cheater. He likes to run away from rematches. He has never defended a title in his damn life. That's embarrassing. He literally said he got COVID and going back to England. That's embarrassing. Listen, we're not gonna forget that whole Boydgate shit. It happened. That shit fucking happened, right? And we're not gonna forget that the whole glove with that young boxer when he went to his camp, you know, with the shit. Yeah, we all saw what the fuck was going on with the glove. That shit happened. Fury's been cheating, man. Who said he can't cheat again? Who said shit ain't lining up for him to cheat? Boxing is dirty. That's the way that sport is. And now for Wilder, how many times has Wilder done shit like what Fury has been doing? I gotta side with Wilder. I have to, man. The brother.
I ain't never heard of that with Wilder.
I'm not saying his shit. The whole the spiked water and everything that he made up. But I gotta believe in this brother in something. I gotta believe in him in something. Y'all siding with a known cheater, dog. A known cheater. Who said shit ain't going right for him in camp, and he's got to go back to England and fight and figure shit out.
All right.
Y'all siding with him, man. I'm not even a freaking Wilder fan, dude. Shit is not adding up with Fury, and he knows shit ain't adding up with Fury. I'm still waiting, man. Like I'm literally, I was dying for this rematch because I thought this fight was gonna answer a whole lot of questions between Wilder and Fury. This was gonna answer a whole lot of questions, and you know the wrong man is moving, and the wrong man is moving away. October, man, really? October? I ain't waiting for that shit.
Troy, I heard you laughing, Troy. Talk to me, Troy. Cook up.
It's not my turn. It's Ricky's turn, man.
Okay, shoot, we ain't really got to take no turns. And like my man said, I don't want people to have to raise their hand and say, "Teacher, can I speak?" Man, y'all can get y'all bars off. You know what I'm saying? Do it how y'all do it, cause I'm in rare form tonight.
So the thing is this: Troy asked the question.
What he asked?
The question, he was like, "Where's the evidence?" Don't nobody know. He's 100% right about that, right? But and however, right? There's a preponderance of actions and a preponderance of events that could lead you to believe that Tyson Fury's a goddamn cheater.
Okay. Can you do me a favor? Can you spell preponderance? Because I don't know how to spell.
Man, this ain't no spelling bee, man. This ain't no spelling bee. Hey, look, cause my man said, "Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna tell him, hey, look, this is a late night show. People be drinking, they be high. Ricky, we got to slow down on our big word usage." I was gonna say that my damn self, but it's okay though. It was just a little joking joke. But go ahead, Ricky, though. But for real though, but you did bring up an interesting point, Ricky. Can you say it again for the people in the back?
It's a preponderance, a large amount of events and things that happen that leads you to believe he's a fucking cheater. The detached glove in the hammer fight. Right? The fucking bull balls. Nandrolone. The gloves with Nick Asbury in camp. Right? If it quack like a duck, it's a goddamn duck, bro. It don't matter if you feel you didn't see it or not. And like I said before, man, if it's that easy, we said this months ago. If it's that easy, if Wilder was such easy work, run him his fade.
I wouldn't spend millions of dollars trying to duck. Shout out to Omar, my little homie across the street, my neighbor, man. I love Omar, little homie, right? Omar like 14 years old. He a little boy to me, man. He big kid, but he a little boy to me. My G, you think I'm gonna spend millions of dollars not to fight Omar if I already beat him up once? I don't get that. And I also don't understand this. Somebody let me know if I'm wrong about this. Somebody got to tell me this because I don't have all the answers. I'll be the first one to say it. Does Tyson Fury have to get an actual COVID positive test? Or is it like with people at the job, you can just say you got symptoms? I don't know. I ain't going to say I do know.
Where's the test?
I don't know. Does he have to, but does he just have to have symptoms? Does he have to have a COVID positive test? Like, is it his camp? Is it him? Is it that? Is it this? Is he blood? Is he Crip?
Right, but
look, I don't get it.
So let's keep it a buck. What was all the rage this spring? All the false positives, right? Y'all remember that in the news? So many false positives, right? It really come down to, like I said before, it's all in who you believe. Do you believe a guy that people want to say you made excuses? He made excuses. How many excuses do Deontay Wilder have? Well, maybe those excuses are just reasons he believed that something happened. Right? And the proof will be in the pudding. It's simple. If Fury come in and his gloves don't look the exact same way, you know he cheated. You don't even got to see him move in the ring. You ain't got to see him come forward or backwards, side to side. The gloves should still look like an old lady's booty hole. I done said this I don't know how many times. But he won't even give y'all that. Fury won't even give y'all that get back. Because if you are the greatest heavyweight of this era, it should be easy. You said it yourself, out your own mouth. Mr. Tyson Fury, I got 2 big destroyers. I'm gonna run them over like a semi. From England, nigga. He's ducking.
But can he duck this way? Like, are there stop guards in place to make sure these guys just ain't claiming COVID? Because ironically, this keeps happening with Bob Arum fighters. We've been in COVID and been on lockdown and quarantine since 2020, since around March, April last year. Things been slowed down and shut down, slowly opening up. Guys are out there fighting, training, performing at the highest level in every fucking sport. Excuse my French, but I'm in France. Okay? But this keeps happening with top-ranked guys. Somebody gonna do a Google search out there and gonna find out who else been canceled and couldn't do their fight due to COVID. I'm sure somebody gonna do that. And I hope you do it. Put it in the chat, because I don't know. I don't know, bro. This is all new news to Marq Nash. And I think it's bullshit. I'm calling bullshit, yo. I'm disgusted. But I'm more disgusted at the lack of integrity with you commentator, you content creator. Y'all ain't saying nothing. It's like almost y'all want to down that hill, man. Like, why do y'all hate the guy so much that y'all won't even point out, hey, look, yo, Tyson Fury saying he got COVID now, this close to the fight. Bro, you should have been in a bubble. Don't the UFC got a bubble? Ain't that a bubble? Like, that ain't no open gym, that UFC gym they training out of. So you got it from one of the sparring partners, the mitt man, the water guy, the pizza guy. How did you get COVID, Tyson Fury? And do we still even know if it's Tyson Fury or somebody in his camp?
He doesn't have COVID. I think
so it's not him.
Yeah, I don't think to be honest with you, I don't think that boy have COVID at all. I don't know why the reason why the fight was really postponed, but I just don't, because you can't say, okay, here it is July, I have COVID, and I'll be back in October. How do you know? How are you so certain you're gonna be all healed up in October? Come on, man. That's not. And but to respond to Ricky, that's just like the cops who used to harass me when I lived in New York, and they said, well, you live in this neighborhood, you dress a certain way, it's a high probability that you out here selling drugs. They had no proof whatsoever, but they were basing it on how I look, where I live, and how I spoke.
That's
what made me a drug dealer.
That's a bad analogy.
It's the same analogy you made.
Let me know when you're ready.
I've been ready since my mama spit me out the womb, man. Go ahead.
Okay.
I like that one, Troy. There you go. Fight back.
What you are using is racial profiling. But now if they came and they saw you at the drug spot every day with a rock by your foot, it's a good assumption to say you a drug dealer.
I lived in the Bronx in a drug-riddled neighborhood. Everywhere was a drug spot.
What I said was, if you're standing in a place where it's a crack house, you're in front of the crack house, and you just happen to have crack in your shoe by your foot a couple of different times, it's a good idea to say, hey, you might be a drug dealer.
I'm going to repeat myself. I lived in a neighborhood where it was a lot of drugs being sold. I sat by the park bench. The drug dealers sold weed and played soccer. I did not. But so I guess that makes me a drug dealer based on what you were saying.
Let me interject and I'll give you one. Troy. And let's just call it what it is. Instead of doing the analogy, let's just keep it straight up what it is. The guy has a history of drug use, cheating, and being dishonest. Period.
And
there you go. Okay, that's true. That's common knowledge. Why did this man go look for him and, like he said, bless him with a fight when he was armed with all that knowledge? Why would you bless a cheater with all that? Why would you bless a cheater?
Keep moving the goal.
That's deflecting, Troy.
No, it's not. Deontay Wilder sought him out and blessed him with a fight. That was his words. But he was armed with all the knowledge that this man was a cheater. Correct? Why would you bless a cheater? Why?
You get your question answered, then you pull up another one. That's what y'all do.
I haven't changed I was about to say something. I haven't changed the thing. Deontay Wilder knew he was a cheater. Why did he bless a cheater with a fight? Why did he bless him with the second fight?
Deontay Wilder's fault. Keep pushing the goalpost.
Y'all stop whining over this man, please. Please stop whining over him, because anything I say, listen to me. I don't have a dog in this fight. I don't care who wins or who loses. I really don't. Because I enjoy doing this. That's why.
Yeah,
You haven't figured it out yet?
Like I said, pieces
You
of shit
figured it out?
and pieces of shit. It's okay.
I didn't hear the pieces. I heard piece of shit, but I don't know. I didn't hear what you said before that.
Me neither. What you say, Rick?
People that condone pieces of shit are pieces of shit.
And people that condone people that make excuses. Come on, man. Cut it out. You ain't got to be so sensitive, bro.
Like I said, bro. Like I said.
But Troy, I don't think we caping for the man, or we just pointing out hypocrisy, contradictions. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, right?
I'm a Jamaican, man. I eat goose. Go ahead.
You a fool. Hey, let's keep it real though, Troy. Would y'all have the same energy if Deontay Wilder came out and said he had COVID? Let's just keep it a buck.
I would, because I don't give a damn about this fight. Now listen, he would catch more dirt because he's Deontay Wilder and he's pissed off a lot of people, made a lot of excuses. But to me, I would still be the same person. But he would catch more hell because he's pissed off so many people with all his damn excuses, and he runs with his little boys club over here and all of that. So that's on him.
If y'all been following this show, I never got up here caping for Deontay Wilder, not one time. Check the resume, check the record. I never got up here saying he was making excuses, and I never got up here and said
weird to me, bro. Like,
go ahead.
It's just weird to me how you don't have a dog in the fight, but you defend Fury's position.
I have never defended his position. Tell me how I'm defending his position. Go ahead.
Because, like I just said, if I sit up there and put the example to you of Fury, if he's had a history of fouling and cheating, but still you always got a rebuttal.
Because my question was, where is the proof for the poison water, and why hasn't he taken these two men to drugs since he claimed they physically harmed him? And you came back with that stupid ass thing you said about Fury's.
I came back
with Fury's history of cheating. How does that prove anything?
Where's the proof? Anything? I told you it's a preponderance. I didn't say it. Did I say it proved anything, Marq Nash?
Nah, I didn't hear the word proof.
Bird, did I say anything about proof?
Nah, I ain't hear that.
But this is what I'm saying. This is what they do. They move the goalposts, bro. That's what they gonna keep doing, and then try to put it off on us like we crazy and don't see what we see.
Well, I got a question.
What up, man?
So, Troy, since you asked where's the spiked water and where's the test that shows that what was in the water, where's the proof that he had COVID?
He doesn't have COVID, man. I just said that. He doesn't have no freaking COVID.
I thought you said you don't believe he had COVID.
Yo, I don't believe he has COVID because look.
But you don't believe he has COVID. Don't mean it's not the same as he don't have it. Though.
Let me explain something to you. I had COVID. You can't predict when you're coming back. I thought I was going to die, to be honest with you. You can't predict. Oh, okay. I have COVID in July. I'll just be back in October.
For the record, I'm glad you didn't die, though, bro. Just for the record.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
God bless you, brother.
You got anything else, sir, senior, or was that the only bullet you got in your gun?
Nah, that ain't the only bullet. I'm glad you finally let me start.
Hold up. No, I gotta get Troy. Drop. Troy looking at you like you in the back seat. Like
you act like a little bitch right now.
Fight back, sir. Saying you fight back.
It's funny to me that all he has is shame and insults and guilt for his need to be right. It sounds like he a female, but it's all right. It's okay. You say the same thing every time and move the goalpost every time. It's a simple fact of if you watch the video on YouTube that you could do by yourself, you can see the glove flop, but you say there's no proof. Every time somebody give you proof, anytime somebody answer your question, you boo the goalpost again. So ain't no real reason to even talk with somebody who's not even trying to make sense.
Sir, for all the people out there saying, I just want to see Undisputed. This is holding up Undisputed. The guy on the left of your screen right now, Tyson Fury, he's your holdup for your Undisputed. He's the reason why the rematch didn't happen when it should have. You had to go to arbitration. Now you don't held it up again. Bro, it's about to be a whole fucking year. And y'all think that shit gonna happen in October?
2 years.
Bro, y'all know how much shit going on in American sports around October? That's what, for the people saying, why is it in October? Oh man, because y'all already know Canelo gonna do his thing in September, baby. You don't want to compete with that. That's a star. Leave Canelo alone. They don't want to mess with that date.
Okay,
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed at like I said, I'm disappointed with the content creators. You guys are the guys who are listening and ladies who are fans. If you just jump on a panel every now and then, you just getting your bars off. That's cool. I ain't mad at you. I'm mad at the content creators who dying on that hill and hate this dude so much. I'm like, yo, like people will respect you more if you came on your channel and say, yo, I owe Deontay Wilder an apology. This ain't on him no more. This is all Tyson Fury. And look, anybody can catch a cold, right? Anybody can get sick. But when you competing at the highest of highest levels, man, if I got to get my damn temperature checked to go into the damn concert, you get what I'm saying? If I got to get my temperature checked just to go into random little places and I had to get that shit done to go to the DMV. I had to renew my gun license not too long ago. Let me check your temperature real quick. Boop, boop. Okay, you good to go. Like you ain't even, what are you guys not doing at the $1 million level for what could be a million buy pay-per-view? Because the second fight sold 850,000 pay-per-views. I believe this trilogy was going to break 1 million. This was going to be the first time we had somebody break 1 million pay-per-view buys whose name wasn't, you know what I'm saying, Mayweather in a long time. This guy Tyson Fury did not care about this fight. I told y'all. You could tell by the damn press conference. Remember, he was like, I don't think he can do anything better. And if he can, I mean, so what?
And it was a perfect build up to Undisputed, bro. The fight everybody was supposedly asking for, bro. You was gonna get a definitive answer if somebody won or lost, and then their legacy would have been bigger going up to AJ.
I like to respond to Sir Senior.
Put AJ on the screen beside Tyson Fury. Let's see how they match up right here. Let's see the tell of the tape. Go ahead, Troy.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, Sir Senior, if I say the same thing every blasted time I'm on here, how am I moving the golf post? I say the same thing every time I come on here. I haven't changed my words, but you want to know how I know that? Because I'm the one speaking them. Now, I don't know how you comprehend them. That's on you. But I say the same thing over and over. So tell me about this golf post I'm moving or whatever post
goal
it is.
Post. Why you keep
goal
saying
post?
golf?
I'm sorry, golf goal. I have look.
Golf don't have a golf.
Yeah, I look, man. Look. I'm kind of disappointed that my man ain't show up today for the show, so I'm all over the place. But tell me about this post that I'm moving, and then explain to me how I moved it, and explain to me what I said to move it. Since I repeat myself all the time, and I say the same thing all the time.
You just repeated yourself again, and you just repeated me.
And your point is?
And my point is, I proved my point. You repeat yourself all the time, and anytime somebody asks you a question, you come back with another question that makes no sense. When people show you proof, you act like you don't want to see it. I don't want to see that. Like a little kid.
What is the proof that you showed me, sir? And the silence is deafening.
Oh. Sir, you got to fight back,
I'm doing something in the background, and I wanted to be respectful and mute my mic.
Oh, no. You sound like you eating right now. You over there cooking with Sir Senior, and then eating with Sir Senior, man.
That part.
Hey, I ain't mad at you. Look, let's keep it moving. Do you got an answer for Troy?
Yeah, I'm gonna share my screen in a minute. Hold on 1 second.
All right. Go ahead.
Hey,
but in the meantime, though, can you answer the question though, or do you got to share the screen to answer your question?
I've seen that banana pudding too, bro. Good job, Sir Senior.
Yeah, he be over there cooking for real. Sir Senior, Troy, ask the question again for the people just tuning in. Let's put AJ back on the screen, say how he match up with Fury, and put Wilder back on the screen, say how he matches up with Fury. What was your question again you had for Sir Senior?
Okay, I'm just asking them how if I say the same thing all the blessed time, which is what I do, and I repeat myself all the time, how am I moving? You say goalposts? Is that okay? Goalposts, right? And what is it that you say that I said that moves some goalposts? I don't know what you're talking about. And he could cook, so I can't I can't say nothing about his cooking because when he explains stuff, you understand that he knows what he's doing. But I'll still kick your behind in the kitchen, boy, because I can cook too.
Okay, they got a different kind of challenge. Y'all see the Bill Cosby shit in the background. Challenge. We got a challenge tonight. Hey, look, man. But look, man. Shout out to D Hodges, man. While y'all trying to get y'all screen share together, because I disagree with a lot of that shit, yo. Because Troy, at the end of the day, we all know if Deontay Wilder came out with COVID, y'all would have killed him.
I just said that he'd be catching hell because of all, you know, he'd be catching damn excuses he made, and people feel he's a negative energy and all that. So yes, he'd be catching more hell than this boy here.
But why not the cokehead? The cokehead ain't getting no heat right now. Because look, I ain't gonna lie. This how I look at it. Let me tell you, Troy. At my house, let's say we have Thanksgiving dinner, right? We all had that Thanksgiving, or it ain't gotta be a big party. Let's just say we have a small gathering. We all know who to make sure you tap and make sure you still got your wallet around. Okay, if something get missing, everybody look at one person. You get what I'm saying? We all know that person. I'm gonna give you that example. It's always that one person in the room. If something get missing, every head snap. Just like that. Just like that. And that's how we all looking at Tyson Fury. He has never defended the title. Ever. Get out of here. I'm serious, bro. This is crazy. And right now, I ain't gonna lie. I think it might be bigger than Tyson Fury. It might be bigger than Tyson Fury. Bob Arum might be somewhere sitting around like,
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
I don't know. I ain't got all the answers. Look at me. I ain't nobody. How my boy Kwame Brown say, I'm just a bussy buzz. I'm a failed rapper. I'm just a failed rapper, failed producer. But you know what? I'm succeeding in life. I'm succeeding in fatherhood. How about that? You dudes are, and I got integrity when it comes to this shit right here. Have some integrity, yo. Shout out to Bakari. Bakari, thanks for pulling up. Again, if you're watching, if you want to call in, the number is 678-381-1938. Again, the number is 678-381-1938. You can call in and voice your opinion. You can shoot me an email, marknash27, marknash27@gmail. Bakari, thanks for pulling up. Yeah, I'm in rare form tonight, my brother. How you feel?
I'm good, my brother.
Oh shit, he on that Shikari pack. Bro, you on that Shikari? Hold on. You on that Shikari? Listen, if you gonna talk, you gotta remember. You listen.
You can't smoke weed. Period.
I got you.
Not while you talking. You gotta look. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let somebody else talk, but you can't be beaming in the middle of the talk like.
You can't smoke weed.
Yo, I'm having a blast tonight,
man. Everybody on the panel, Mark, man, good being here. Peace, Sir Senior. Look, I heard you ask why the crackhead cheat ain't getting drugged the way Deontay Wilder be getting drugged. Man, we just got to be honest. It's because he white. That's why he ain't getting drugged. You just got to be honest with that. That's why this dude can come over here to this country right here, and he have more fans over here than Deontay Wilder. Look what the Larry Merchant, right? Did you hear what he said when the dude beat Deontay Wilder? Deontay Wilder will be the last of the great black heavyweights from America. They were so proud to see him win. They're not gonna do him like they would do Deontay Wilder, because regardless of where he's from, he's still white. And they ain't gonna shun him for Deontay Wilder because he's for this country. That's how they get down. And that's just the truth. Do I believe Tyson Fury cheated? Hell yeah. If you get caught, he got caught cheating like 3 times. One, man, you just keep on cheating. You can't deny the facts that you just keep on damn cheating. Does he have COVID this time? Don't know. I can tell you this, I had COVID, and you can't just come back and say, I know I'm gonna be ready on this date. I think his big lazy behind, he fat, out of shape, and he need more time to try to get ready for the fight. That's what I think it is. I think they're gonna fight. It's gonna be postponed. It's not gonna. They're not gonna cancel it. They're gonna postpone it. That's what I think.
I think Fury gonna drop that belt, Bakari. Troy, gentleman game, you still there? Let me know. The number 678-381-1938. 678-381-1938. 678-381-1938. Call in. I want to know, how do you guys feel about this? Who's to blame for this? Because I see people are adding Wilder to this. This has nothing to do with Deontay Wilder. Nothing. If I'm wrong, somebody tell me where I'm wrong at.
I want to say you're wrong though. I want to say that you are wrong.
Okay, elaborate, my brother.
Deontay Wilder looked too good in his training videos. He looked too focused when Fury saw him face to face. So he was like, "No, I got to find a way up out of this. I can't get in his head." And he's in way too good a shape. Now he got moves that I said he would never have. So I got to find a way up out of this. I couldn't beat him in court. So I got to find a way up out of this. I know COVID. I got the COVID now. That's going to get me out of it. I got the COVID and I'm going back home. It's funny he went back home when he just said that America is his new home. He just said that in interviews.
Oh, shit. Troy was looking at you kind of funny. Troy was looking like,
I want to hear that.
No. Yo, that's like my new favorite drop, yo, out of all of them. Like, that's one of my favorite. But go ahead, Troy. You was looking at certain kind of side eye right there. You had to cut your camera on just to give him that, nigga, please.
No, I'm just saying that, yes, Deontay would catch more flack, but he set the stage for a lot of negativity, man, with all the friggin' excuses and everything else. So this whole thing is because this boy here white. He was white in the first fight when they were hugging each other. He hasn't changed, right?
He was white when his whole country was pulling for him every time.
Okay, let me finish, brother, please. I mean,
only black people try to make like it's not a race thing. It's a race thing.
No. Listen, you gonna let me finish? At this point, it's not. He set the stage so much with all the excuses and all the negativity that it has divided people, yes, but in all reality, people want Deontay Wilder to lose because they can't stand him anymore. You can't play the victim when you was 6'7". I'm sorry, you can't. If he was 5'7", then maybe he's played the victim.
Deontay Wilder divided the people? How?
And
I'm talking about boxing fans. I'm not talking about overall people. Y'all gotta let me finish so I can make my point, man. Listen, my man. If I don't ever get my point finished, you're never gonna make any sense of what I'm saying. But he put out all this negativity into the universe. Boxing fans are divided right now, and it's just the negativity that he put out. The excuses is black on black, the dollar. I mean, stop.
What dollar?
Watch this, right?
I mean, cut it out, man. And then, and what I'm saying is this: you got all these excuses and no proof, and you dudes ride with him until the end of time, but he has no proof.
I'm gonna tell you. Let me tell you what I don't ride with. Bro.
I don't give a damn. I would like to open up a wormhole, like I said, and kick Wilder, Fury, and all his friggin' fans into that wormhole, and y'all could go over there and enjoy each other. Because I don't want y'all around no more.
Let me tell you what I don't ride with. I don't ride with Marq Breland poisoning his water. I don't ride with that. I don't ride with him coming out berating Marq Breland, saying Marq Breland
a black man,
water, but then claim that Fury gloves was messed up. But the guy who was supposed to have been watching Fury gloves, the white guy, kept his job. I don't ride with that. I'm not riding with everything Wilder say, even though I want Wilder to beat his ass. But I'm not riding with everything Wilder say, right?
Wilder's a perfect contradiction.
But to make like it's not racist and Wilder divided boxing fans, that's absolutely asinine. That's absolutely asinine. That's an asinine statement to say Wilder divided boxing fans. Wilder didn't divide boxing fans. The white boxing fans know who the hell they are for, just like they knew who they were for when Conor McGregor fought Floyd Mayweather.
All white boxing fans are not against Wilder. All black fans are not with Wilder. I'm black. I'm probably darker than most of y'all, and I ain't riding with him.
Why not though?
Because I told you, I'm sick of the excuses.
No,
I'm
before the
sick.
excuses, were you riding with him then?
Yeah,
For the
I
second
was.
fight?
Listen, I told you Wednesday. I still had that newspaper clipping of him holding his daughter. I was so happy that this young man was a single father. He was boxing. He was doing something good. I figured that, yeah. Now we got someone that's going to be on a platform. He's going to be a single black father and a good
But
boxer.
Troy, and I'm gonna
Yes,
say this with love and respect. You're good at this thing right here.
I'm good at what?
This thing right here, this microphone thing, because I've seen you do interviews, and I know you behind the scene, my G. So this me you talking to, bro. You can't say, well, didn't you see me up here and what I said? Yeah, nigga, I seen you say other things on interviews too. And we talk later, and you were like, yo, I'm good, right? I just, you know what I'm saying? And I know you good at this thing, bro. You good at this. You can talk.
No, Mark. But the fact is that my words never change. I've never once said.
You just said that he was a black father.
Let me finish what I'm saying, man.
Right? Yeah, right. So I want to hear his rebuttal to what I said.
I said when I still got that newspaper. That's how I found out about him, from the USA Today, the newspaper clipping. I was reading that, and I said, okay, well, I'm gonna keep following his career into the pros. And I was a fan of his when he first came out, because you notice he had a totally different personality when he first came out. He wasn't this dude here. He was not this dude here. When he got into the whole thing about, well, you know, I'm gonna. Quoting a fictional white character, if he dies, he dies, and I want to kill. I stopped being interested in that. I stopped it.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. He lost a lot of fans with that. Let's be clear. Wilder did lose fans with that. When he was like, I want to catch a body in the ring. Because a lot of us didn't get into boxing to watch a murder happen in the ring. Yeah, we want to see a good fight. We want to see blood. Want to see a knockout, but we don't want to wake up the next morning after every fight and find out that guy died. You know what I'm saying? That's not a trend we want to see keep going in boxing. Can the church say amen? We all agree to that, right? Amen. None of us got into boxing to watch a person die every day. I mean, we can turn on the news to see that shit. You can turn on World Star or something. So let you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all understand.
But I understand.
All right. If you don't, I understand if you don't.
Tickets, though. He talking noise to sell tickets. That's part
but
of
it. I get it. But like I said, that shit turned some people off. You know what I'm saying? That turned some people off, because I believe Kovalev, that was not too long after Kovalev, and that might have been a little bit before or right after Patrick Day. I believe that was that happened after, but a little bit before. You get what I'm saying? That shit stays in people's mind. And then the shit happened with Kovalev in New York. I know that was before he said this. So people are listening to that, and that turned some people off to the brother. I'm gonna be clear, Troy. I agree with you on that. A lot of people didn't like him, but everybody makes a mistake. Sometimes in the heat of the selling the fight, you can go too far. But Troy, you just sound like you threw him all the way away. Like you ain't never said nothing out of pocket. We all are human. Ain't that what Shaqiri said?
I did. And yes, I'm human, but that wasn't a mistake, though. You trying to say it was a mistake? That's something he was marketing. Yeah, he was marketing himself, but you're gonna constantly bring up death and death and death and death and death. You don't play with death.
I get it. You don't like him marketing killing somebody in the ring.
No.
All right. You don't like him marketing killing somebody in the ring, so that turned you off to the man. But the man is a monster, bro. He's the man. Look. A lot of people didn't like him saying he's the best compared to like he's the deadliest puncher, but that's what the numbers say. They built him up on ESPN and Fox Sports everywhere with that, and he rolled with it. Same way with Shakur. His last fight, they was like he's the best defensive fighter. Plus minus, he's better than Mayweather. He go in there and don't get touched. Y'all say it's a boring fight. It's a boring fight. He did everything y'all told him to do on the pre-warm up. He backstage hitting the pads, reading that shit. Now, granted, he did feel some power, but shit, he admitted it after the fight. But the man, look, you win this one, look good on the next one. Yo, y'all got to stop this. Shout out to World Combat Sports World. Bro, World Combat, where's it at, World? Shout out to Scotty White, yo. Scotty, where's that same energy they keeping for Wilder? Why that shit ain't for Fury right now?
And why is he in the chat and not up here? Because I know he wants to be up here.
That's my brother, man. I love
probably
that
not
brother,
gonna come up here because I'm up here.
Man, don't say that. He ain't scared of nobody. That's my boy, man. He ain't scared of nobody.
Troy, you were saying earlier that
if you out there, hold on, let me before you say that. Hey, Bakari, before you do that, if you out there and you support Tyson Fury, The link is in the chat. The number is on the screen. 678-381-1938. 678-381-1938. I want you to call in, voice your opinion, or you can beam in. You don't have to stay on the panel. You can just beam in, get your bars off, and you can leave. Ain't nobody gonna judge you. Look, it's a neutral zone here. But I need some answers. Scotty, I am disappointed at the content creators out there who for weeks and months had so much smoke for Deontay Wilder. They all need to apologize to that man, or at least have some integrity, do a rebuttal on your show. Because, and what about flop rank, drop rank? I'm sorry, top rank. I said drop and flop. I'm sorry. I mean top rank promoting, but ain't nobody getting top rank promotion over there. They keep getting COVID. And if you look, I don't want to hear that shit, man.
I want to hear that.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. We had this long ass face off, like I said earlier on the show. If Tyson Fury wasn't gonna catch COVID, he at least trying to catch a cold. He came in the press conference with his shirt off. Nigga, this ain't the way in. You ain't built like you need, like you showing off something. Tyson Fury's built like milk in a Ziploc bag. Period. He didn't know what time of day it was. Check the interview, bro. I had the clip drop. Matter of fact, I think I got him saying right here. He don't know what time it is.
Good afternoon, everybody. Morning. Don't know what time it is. Afternoon.
Look, didn't know what time it is. Let's hear it again.
Good afternoon, everybody. Morning. Don't know what time it is. Afternoon. Firstly, I'd like to say congratulations to Deontay Wilder for finding his Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man. That he was on some bullshit. He came in there playing around, clowning. And I get it, because the first time around, Wilder was clowning. Cocaine, cracking jokes, sniffing while he was talking.
47 stitches, plastic surgeon inside and out. How's it holding up?
Terrible.
Wilder didn't come in there playing the next time. Wilder came in there serious.
I'd like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I'd like to thank my amazing team.
Straight up, no cracking jokes. Remember, he was in the, he was laughing. He was getting, bro, it was like Def Comedy. He was looking at the audience. He was playing in the crowd. Remember this? Y'all remember this?
Time for an opening comment.
Go ahead. Take
it. Please go ahead. Take.
He came in that focus. He was not playing with this boy. He won't playing with him this time. Let me play more of that. I'm gonna play more of that because when I say he was in there clowning that second and that before this fight, look at Fury. Fury got his hoodie on. Fury got his glasses on. Fury looked like security. Like he looked like one of them boys you see over there in Sheffield that'll do some things to you. You know what I mean? Like he looked like a bad boy. But right here, Wilder was clowning. Fury was serious. It won't this way this last time. I'm gonna play this and I'm gonna go back to the panel in the chat. Watch how Wilder was clowning around.
Time for an opening comment.
Go ahead.
Please
go
ahead. Take a minute for your opening comment, and then we will fully engage here for an hour. Go ahead.
Drugs got him lying so much.
Go ahead, Tyson.
But I revived him. He didn't have to go to rehab. I gave him. I rehabilitated him back, and here he is now. The second time around.
Are you finished?
No.
Continue. This is your 5 minutes of fame. Continue.
I'm still talking. And here we are now.
Try and speak a little bit more clear. I can't understand the words you say.
Are you done with your opening
It's something hitting him in his heart, so I'm going to let him speak.
All right, Tyson, your opening comment, and then trust me, we will go back and forth.
I didn't hit a nerve. He just shaking on the table, boy.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Wilder had a lot of jokes. He was playing around. Fury thought he was going to get that Wilder. He looked into the eyes of somebody who ain't playing with you this time. I'm not playing with you. I took you lightly last time. I'm taking you very serious. And Fury was taking him lightly. And Fury's like, you know what? I ain't going to be ready in 2 weeks. That's my opinion. I don't know nothing. Like I said, I'm a failed rapper. I ain't doing nothing right other than raising my daughter and trying to give y'all the best content ever. You know what I'm saying? But it's an open channel, open panel, open dialogue, open discussion. That's my opinion. You can feel how you want to feel, and I'm gonna let you speak, and you can call in or you can beam in. The number is scrolling at the bottom of the screen, 678-381-1938. When you call in, you will have 2 minutes of uninterrupted speech. I'm gonna put this clock on like this. Let me see if it's gonna beam up. So there we go. And I think that's fair. And I think that's creative. Ain't nobody else doing that. That's my shit. Yeah, so ain't nobody else doing that. If you see them doing it, they stole it from me. Hey, look, let's open the panel back up. Bakari, I know it was on you to speak. I just had to show those clips to show the polarity, the duality of how this guy came in one way that second fight and how he looked coming into the third fight. And I think that boy wasn't ready. Milk in a Ziploc body built Tyson Fury wasn't ready. Go ahead, Bakari, you got the floor.
No, Tyson Fury wasn't ready. Did you see him? Tyson Fury hadn't been training. Tyson Fury really wasn't trying to do nothing. This is his time. He getting the extra time. He gonna train. He probably trying to see if he can bring the trainer out of retirement that trained him for the second fight. Because you know that guy retired. He ain't training him. I think that's Emmanuel Stewart's. That's Emmanuel Stewart's nephew. That's just something I'm thinking. I ain't heard that nowhere. That's just what I'm saying. But shit, he looked like a completely different fighter. Even though I do believe he cheated because he's a cheater, but he did look like a completely different fighter the second time he fought Deontay. The second time he fought Deontay Wilder. I hope they fight, and I hope Deontay Wilder knock him out. A little trash talk don't bother me because I understand when Wilder said, "I want to catch a body." It ain't literally what you mean. I know everybody said, "I'm gonna kill that mother when I see it," and you know you ain't gonna kill nobody. Words come out your mouth. He's selling the fight, and sometimes it's good to make some people hate you because people will order the fight. You can make money out of people hating you because they'll order the fight to see you lose. Look at Floyd Mayweather Jr. Most of the people who ordered the fight want this. A lot of the people, not most, a lot of the people was ordering the fight wanting to see him lose because he became the villain. So him being a villain ain't a bad thing either. That's a good economic plan. So you know the noise talking don't bother me. Fury, I don't think Fury was ready, and I'm hoping they fight, and I'm hoping Wilder knock him out. That's what I'm hoping for. That don't mean it happen because I hope it, but that's what I'm hoping for.
I knew Sir Senior was trying to get in too. Again, let me show you everybody who just beaming in what's going on. If you want to call in, I'll give you 2 minutes of uninterrupted, no disagreement, no chopping you off. Ain't nobody got nothing to say. You're going to see this clock on the screen. Everybody's going to see the clock, and we just going to let you rock for 2 minutes solid. Max. I mean, you don't need the total 2 minutes. That's cool too. But at the 2 minutes, I mean, get your bars off, bro. Get your bars off. That's something new we doing over here. And like I said, that's something I'm doing over here. And you see somebody else doing it, they stole it from me. On God. So let's keep the conversation moving around, yo. And I want y'all to hear what it sounds like when it get there. If this the right one. I hope this the right one, because I got a drop that's supposed to come in when that son's like, shut the fuck up. So you don't want it to keep going, because when it keep going, it's gonna get to that spot where it's gonna tell you to shut the fuck up. All right, so let me stop it before it get there. You don't want to drop the end. Say I can stop it just like that. So when you're done, you're done. But go ahead, Sir Sin, you got the floor. The number again, 678-381-1938. 678-381-1938. My girl, I'm gonna call you my girl, Tinkerbell, not Taylor Bill. Tinkerbell. I'm cracking jokes. Taylor Bell always going at me, but he fuck with the show, and I appreciate it. He said Marq Nash looked like Missy Elliott in the "I Can't Stand the Rain" video with them glasses on. Yo, and to me, all of y'all look like Hype Williams made people look like. These are real glasses, yo. I need glasses, and I went and got some glasses. Had terrible service, and I don't think this is the right prescription. I'm like, I feel like I'm wearing somebody else's glasses. And when I tell you these motherfuckers are thick, man, these motherfuckers over here like some shot glasses. If I turn to the side, that shit gonna look like. So he's thick as a motherfucker. But go ahead, you got the floor, Sir Senior.
Yeah,
Sir Senior, you with me? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's just crazy how when it was on Deontay Wilder, everybody had something to say. now everybody get out the way. It's because he got the complexion for protection. It's very simple. If Deontay Wilder was the white guy and Tyson Fury was the black guy, we wouldn't even be talking about this. We wouldn't even have had this fight. And it's funny that Deontay Wilder now, oh, well, I want to catch a body in the ring. Quote, it's worse than I want to eat your children. Mike Tyson said he wanted to eat people's children.
Good point, sir. Saying good point. And we still love Mike Tyson.
Come on now. And he was a cokehead. And Deontay Wilder ain't failed nail drug test.
Sir Senior. Oh, you cooking now? You cooking? Okay,
like
Fury
I said,
is
they mad because he's black.
That's
all it is. He's unapologetically black. And I love black people.
All right, Fury is a disgrace. Welcome to the show. This your first time being in? Fury is a disgrace. You on the show? Can you hear
what's
me?
going on, man? This is
First
Scotty.
time? Oh, okay,
Scotty,
what's
man.
up? Hey! What up? What up? What up? We got one of the OGs in this boxing.
I'm not gonna be on long, man. I'm battling COVID, so you know what that's about.
Hey, yeah, and I hugged you about 2 weeks ago when I saw you at the fight. I was like, my nigga, what up?
I didn't have COVID then, though.
All right, look, I ain't got it now. You know, I got tested since then just to find out, and I'm okay. God is good. But I
think I got it from you. So, hey,
I won't missing that fight for nothing.
I want to hear that.
That's what I told the doctor. He was like, hey man, you got COVID. I was like, I ain't got no symptoms. He said, but you got COVID. Stay at home. I was like,
I want to hear that.
Nah, I'm just joking. I'm joking. That's a bad joke. I shouldn't have said that. But seriously though, how are you feeling, my brother?
I'm gradually coming around, man. I've been trying to get out the funk a little bit, jump on live a little bit, but it's still a process, a big process. You know what I'm saying? I ain't out the woods yet.
All right, well, we're going to pray for you to have a speedy recovery, my brother, and we wish you nothing but health, wealth, and prosperity. You heard?
Yeah, for sure, man. I appreciate it. What was the topic, man?
Hey, look, man, talk to me about this topic. Let's cook this up, Scott. Like, yo, where is the integrity for all these content creators for the last 2 months been bashing Deontay Wilder? If Deontay Wilder came down with COVID, man, they would kill him in the comments. Like, that's my shit right there. I always tell people, kill me in the comments. If you don't like me, don't disrespect me right here, bro. Cause I ain't gonna let that fly, but so much. You know what I'm saying? But kill me in the comments. My G, this dude is out here with his shirt off. Like I said before, if he won't go catch COVID, he at least trying to catch a cold. Or he's trying to, I mean, that's the same suit we seen him on like 2-3 weeks before. I'm like, damn, man, all that money, you still wearing that same suit? Suit stinking. So, hey, look, the jacket probably so heavy, you take it off and it stand up by a damn self. Motherfucker just sitting there like it's on a mannequin. Yo, Tyson Fury is disgusting, man. His father's disappointed. He's going back home. I think there's a possibility he might drop the damn belt. I think he's gonna drop it, and I'm just disappointed at some people found a way to put Deontay Wilder's name in this mess in a advantageous place. They are saying these clowns and this is a whole circus show. It's only one clown. Okay, you don't like Wilder's takes. You think he's making excuses. I get that part. But the man is fighting, paid millions of dollars for lawyers to go to court to be here. I wouldn't do that if I was scared of a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't paying to fight you. It was like, well, he gonna make money. Okay, man, he's spending millions of dollars to fight this guy who busted his head, who cheated, or whatever you want to say. Even if you don't agree with it, he believes that. But he knows now that I've exposed it, everything's gonna be on the up and up. If you beat me this time, you beat me. But boy, when I tell you I'm coming for you, because I believe you cheated. I think you stole something from me. I want it back in blood. I want it back in blood. This the body that I always wanted to catch in the ring. People got a problem with that. Scotty White, you got the mic. Talk to me.
This is what I got with that, man. You know, Team Wilder, they did everything right. You know, even slowly but surely, you know, feeding the fans some information, you know, through the interviews with the LDBC, Blue Blood, and all them cats. You know, they pretty much fed us some information that we talking more and more, and we start, you know, hearing the team tell us about what their thought process was when he lost, all the way up to the point of them being in like 3 mini camps, right? But this is my point, man, for all the ones that was totally against Wilder coming off that fight before he was actually talking about it. I haven't really heard anything now, being that he did everything right, man. He was ready to go in there for a trilogy. He was keeping his same energy. He said off with his head. You know, he wore the headphones at the press conference. Yeah, I mean, he was ready. But now Fury, he goes AWOL. He blames it on COVID. And I don't hear nobody complain about anything. I could have sworn Troy of all people, the number one Uno would be talking good graces about Wilder and
How you
saying
doing,
he did
Scotty?
everything
Since you
he's
called
supposed to
me.
right.
Hold on.
You know
Let him finish, Troy. He got another minute left. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, I thought everything would be addressed and people could have a different thought process of knowing which team did what they were supposed to do. It seemed like Team Wilder, they was on the clock the right way, they was focused, disciplined, and he was in tremendous shape. Now, Tyson Fury was out of Miami, dancing, you know, having a good old time in the nightlife and doing what the fuck he wanted to do. And I don't think he was ready for this fight. You know, Eddie Hearn said he didn't think the fight was going to happen, and he was right for once. So therefore, I'm just curious to know what the number one Deontay Wilder hater, Troy Graham, got to say.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, look. Okay, let's do it this way. Troy, can you hear me? Scott, you hear me?
I can hear
Troy,
you. I was going to respond.
Hey, look. When I click this, it's gonna mute your mic. So unmute your mic when I click it. Okay. You got 2 minutes uninterrupted to do your rebuttal. 2 minutes or less.
Okay. Well, first,
let's have fun with it. Let's go. Unmute your mic, Troy. Go ahead.
Oh, Scotty. Okay, Scotty. You know, first of all, you know, I wish you health and a speedy recovery, and I really mean that. I want to thank you for the 15, 20 minutes of free advertisement you gave me on your show the other day. Thank you for that, man. When you call me everything but a child of God, I appreciate that, Scotty. Thank you. Now, as I've stated before, Scotty, I really don't give a damn who wins or loses this fight. I really just want them out of the sport, both of them. And as far as Wilder doing everything right, what did he do right? With all his damn complaining and his excuses, he's proved nothing whatsoever, right? So I don't know what he did right? And the only thing that he could do right now for all of the boxing fans, him and Fury, is to leave, retire, both of them. Get on up out of here and take the little boys club with him, okay? Take them up out of here too, because they ain't nothing but negative people. So get them in. And as far as him being pro Brack, I don't think Breland agrees with you. I don't think Charlo agrees with you. I don't think Andre White agrees with you. I don't think Crawford agrees with you. I don't think a lot of black people think he's pro-black. I don't agree with you, period. You know, but get well, man. And thank you for the free promotion, man. I really appreciate it. But just to let you know, I'm not a panelist on Major Key's show. I'm actually a partner and I'm a co-host. So please get your information right. And the next time you mention my name, say Major Key Boxing, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Monday. Please say that. Thank you very much. I'm done.
All right. Okay. Well, there you have it. Somebody was like, yo, somebody was like, I want to hear the shut the fuck up at the end. I just looked at it. It ain't the right one. This one, it's just a buzzer on this one. It's not the right one. It's not the one with the shut the fuck up. But hey, Scotty, that's something new I'm doing on the show. When we have people disagreeing, sometimes, or if we got a call, especially with a call with somebody who just want to get their bars off without being interrupted. They ain't here for the free smoke. They just want to voice their opinion. And I was like, man, let's give them 2 minutes on the shot clock. You know what I'm saying? And it's just something fun I'm doing over here. We're trying to have fun, trying to be creative. And you got anything you want to add? You want to do the final rebuttal before you leave? Because you did call in and you are the guest. You are a guest.
Yeah, I look at it like this, Mark, man. Regardless of what you heard me say
unmute your mic.
Regardless of what he heard me say on the show, it wasn't like it. He didn't think I would say it if he was on the panel. But at this point right now, Deontay Wilder did nothing to basically sabotage this fight. for July 24th. It just goes to show you Tyson Fury wasn't properly prepared. He's probably a bit over end, believing he can go in here and duplicate what happened February 22nd of last year. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? It just seems like that's what it was. But Troy, you have to hold yourself accountable for all the rhetoric that you've been spreading from panel to panel. And I'm not sure why you putting in Major Key as anything. This is what I bring to you all the time. This is what I'm bringing to you. You owe Deontay Wilder an apology for saying he was retiring from the sport.
Shit.
Check this out. I didn't interrupt you.
Troy,
I didn't interrupt you.
I took the clock off by accident. My bad. Scotty, unmute Troy. He got at least a minute left, bro. Let him finish because he didn't interrupt.
So he should apologize to the champ, for talking all that shit about him. Talking about he's retired from the sport and he won his arbitration. You should acknowledge that. And then you turned around and tried to act like you had a different thought process now that Deontay Wilder heading into this July 24th fight will actually win and they was going to push for a fourth one. No, man, keep the same energy that you had before. Let's not try to sit up here and act like you want to say he's going to win because it's a fixed fight. Now you throwing subliminal shade again. Just say he's going to win because he's going to go in there and knock Tyson Fury out. Period. But once again, that's all I got on that. I just wanted to acknowledge, since you was on the panel, acknowledge that Troy is that number one Deontay Wilder hater.
Hey. With that said, that's round. I appreciate it. I know if you don't like the way I'm doing the show right now, look, I think that's a respectful way to let people still spar, get their bars off. And if you don't like it, you know how I feel.
Yes! Fuck you too! Did I respond to him or not?
Yeah, but that'll be you will that was the last round. Go ahead, you get the last round. Go ahead. Like he said something, you say something, he say something, you say something. And that's it. Then we gotta keep it moving.
Okay, cool.
All right. I'm gonna give you the clock. Just make sure you unmute after I start the clock.
All right. Well, I didn't change anything. I said he was retired, and I stand by that. I'm going to the grave with that. What I said is he already won this fight without throwing a punch. That's not me rooting for him. That's me saying that this fight is WWE at its finest. I'm not rooting for the man, and I never will. I'm going to my grave never rooting for him. Okay, so I haven't changed a damn thing. I haven't changed a damn thing. Nothing. I will not root for him. I don't root for the other dude either. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what you heard or what you think I changed. I haven't changed anything. I simply just want both of them out of the sport, so this way they can move on. And the little boys club you ride with, I want them out the sport too, because they ain't about nothing either. But hey, it was good to see you.
Neutral
Not
zone,
really.
Troy. Hey, Troy, you got to put names on that, and that was your 1 minute though. The last rebuttals, man. The rebuttals only 1 minute on the rebuttals. I should have said that from the beginning, but that's my fault. Hey, we got a call coming in. Hey, bro, you calling me on IG, bro? You got to call me on the number, DJ. Hold on, DJ, call me on, bro. Call me on the show line, 678-381-1938, so they can hear you. Cause right here ain't nobody gonna hear you but me. All right, call in, bro. What's a live show? He was like, all right, I'll call in. I got a couple minutes, but bro, I can't hear you do that right now. Call in, 678-381-1938. You know you my brother. You know I got love for you. I shook your hand. I took a picture with you when we was at the fight together. I would not get up here and try to disrespect you or embarrass you. You get what I'm saying? But you are more than welcome to come in, call in and speak your piece. 678-381-1938. 678-381-1938. And that's what it sounds like right now, yo. So I got to take that out. I got the wrong one loaded. I got the right one with the shut the fuck up, but I just don't ever load it. Scotty, you got any final words where people can reach you and follow you and show you support? Scott, final words, final thoughts? Scotty White, you still with me? Going? I see your
Yeah.
logo.
Hey,
Okay,
can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Give me your final thoughts on this whole situation. And then we're gonna go to the phone line. I think that was DJ calling in. DJ, call back in, bro. I clicked the wrong button. I clicked red instead of green. Sorry, I clicked red instead of green. Go ahead, Scotty. Give me your final thoughts. And tell people where they can follow you.
Final thoughts, man, is final thoughts for boxing, man. It's one of the biggest letdowns of this year. It's supposed to be one of the biggest fights.
Yeah, hold on.
You know
Let Scotty say his final thoughts.
It was supposed to be one of the biggest fights this year, but we know it's not happening right now. The fight's probably been postponed to the end of the year. They said October, but we don't know if that shit gonna happen September, October. But what we do know is Team Wilder had nothing negative in no way, shape, or form to do with this fight not being made. His whole team was vaccinated, and from what we understood, that Team Fury's was supposed to be vaccinated too. But whoever was able to be exposed to the COVID, I haven't received any documentation as to who it was, anything like that. But what we should understand is take this time to repair yourself, recover. You know what I'm saying? Be better people. You know, because you hating on Deontay Wilder all the time, those of you that I'm, directing this to, it's going to be okay because we're going to get the trilogy sometime, if not this year, early part of next year. And the fellas that's on the panel, man, continue to do your job and grind out here and cover this boxing shit. And appreciate the ones who support World Combat Sports. Salute to you.
Hey, man. Salute the World Combat Sport. Hey, I gotta fix that crowd sound. It sounds like it get too loud in my headphones. Don't know how it sound to y'all, but it sounds like it get real loud. Scott, thanks for pulling in, brother. My prayers are with you. Hey, look, I'm gonna call you tomorrow, okay?
All right, sure, man. I'm out,
brother. Stay tuned in. Stay in that chat. Keep that chat lit for me. Go ahead. That guy Eclipse. Hold on. We're going to the phone line. We got a caller on the line. Caller, you got the floor. Caller.
Yo, what's going on, bro? Can you hear me?
Hell yeah.
What's up, man? I've just been sitting back listening to the show, supporting the show, man.
Hold on. Introduce yourself. Introduce yourself, caller. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Man, it's DJ, man. I'm calling from Alabama, man.
Hey, DJ, you my dude, man. I see you in the chat. You've been on the panel, but this is your first time calling in, right?
Yeah, man.
All right, let's get your bars on.
So,
2 minutes, DJ. You got the floor.
I heard Troy ask the question earlier, fight Fury, if he knew he was a cheat. Well, if you rewind back in history about 4, maybe 5 years ago, you remember after one of Wilder's fights, I can't remember which one, when Fury hopped in the ring with Deontay Wilder and started his old spiel, there's only one Tyson Fury, all that nonsense. And he called Deontay Wilder out. This is when Tyson Fury was still trying to make a comeback, still trying to get back into the sport. And he hopped in the ring and called Deontay Wilder out. This is all during the time when Deontay Wilder was chasing AJ across the planet, trying to make that fight happen. But for some reason, Eddie Hearn didn't want to make that fight happen until Wilder committed to the second fight with Fury, which, there's a lot of false narratives in that. Even though Wilder said he turned down more money, he could have waited for AJ for possibly another year or two and could have gotten more money. But he had already been chasing him 3 years. So by the time the first Fury fight rolled around, which Bob Arum wasn't involved in, that's why the fight was so easy to make. By the time that fight rolled around, AJ had went off and started doing his own thing. And Wilder had been on this crazy win streak, had knocked out everybody. So he was running out of people to knock out. So he was at the point in his career where he needed a credible opponent. And who else besides the last guy to beat Vladimir Klitschko before AJ? Now, it's kind of revisionist history.
18
now.
seconds, bro. You run out of time on the shot clock, bro. You gonna land your plane?
I get to the point. But this all started about 5 years ago. That's why Wilder fought Fury, because he called him out. And Wilder got the says he's gonna fight you, he's gonna fight you. That's my overall point.
Say that last sentence. Say your last sentence again. Then we got to let somebody else speak, bro. Say what was that last part you said?
Wilder, Fury called out Wilder. He hopped in the ring and called him out after one of Wilder's fights about 5 years ago. I don't think anybody really remembers that.
Okay.
And Wilder decided to fight him.
Okay.
That's why he fought Tyson Fury.
Simple as that.
He's a man of his word. If he says he's going to baptize you, he's going to get in the ring with you.
For sure. DJ, thanks for calling in, bro. We're going to go back to the panel and we're going to keep the phone lines open. You're more than welcome to call back in and beam back in.
All right, all the time, Mark. All the time, man.
My brother. All right, that guy Eclipse. Eclipse, how you feel, my G?
Oh man, I'm real good, man. How you feeling, Nash? How's everybody doing, man? Peace to everybody, man. Hopefully everybody's in their right mind, right spirit.
Hey, look, hold on. Let me cut the camera on you, bro, because I like that shirt you wearing over there. That shirt look kind of fly, bro.
You know what? I got this shirt right here. This shirt right here, you can get it at marqnash.com. You go and get that. Let that sit there. Marq Nash.
It's kind of dope, bro. I like that right there. My boy,
and it's a very positive and moving message that people need to, just kind of. It's like a mantra. You got to, kind of remind yourself every now and then that dreams require sleep, goals require effort. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna live your life? You gonna be a dreamer, or you gonna be somebody that's getting their goals accomplished? You know what I mean?
Come on, my G. I appreciate you rocking that tonight. Shout out to everybody who got their Marq Nash, went to marqnash.com and got some gear, bro, and support the merch. I'm actually wearing a different one tonight. I'm wearing this one. It says respect is free. Disrespect can cost you everything.
I gotta send something through to get one of them, man. I told you I love that.
Man, go to the website. Hey, look, respect is free. Disrespect can cost you everything. marqnash.com. You can go get that right now. But and I appreciate you supporting the brand, bro. I'm gonna put you on the screen, uninterrupted. You got 2 minutes. Get your bars off. Ain't nobody gonna cut you off for at least 2 minutes. After that,
all right, listen.
Since you're on the panel though, this ain't like a call though. Since you're on the panel though, after 2 minutes, like it's gonna be some free smoke for you probably. So be careful.
All right, so hold
on. Let me tell you how it go. When I put that clock on, it's gonna mute your mic. So unmute your mic after I start the clock.
All right. Well, I'm just tuning in, getting off of work. I don't know where y'all at, but I seen what it was about. I do think that COVID-19 and all of its different variants are very real, but I am suspicious of Fury's camp and their allegations. If they, they bring proof, and that could also mean that they're not really following the protocols, but I do think that it needs to happen. This trilogy needs to happen. I'm Team Bomb Squad all day. Never, ever, ever loved that gypsy cunt. Not one day. Nah, I'm talking about when he beat Klitschko, I was mad at Klitschko. Like, for real. So, I got my bias. And so before I even start getting petty and start disrespecting somebody I don't know in real life, I've just, because he's on the big stage, I've watched him for a while. I'm going to stop right there. And if he's sick, I wish you the best. Get better. You feel what I'm saying? Come back in great shape and, give us a good fight. But fuck you.
All right. That's Mike. All right. That guy Eclipse. We're going to open it back up. Again, if you want to call in, the number is 678-381-1938. 678-381-1938. I will put the number on the screen. And then we're going to go back to putting the comments on the screen. The number is also scrolling at the bottom. You can get the merch at marqnash.com. Also, if you have any comments or information or show topics, if you're trying to do some business, email me at marqnash27@gmail.com. That number is that email is also scrolling at the bottom. Let's open it back up to the panel. How do y'all feel about what Mike said? My bad. I gotta fix that because that right there, that shit is definitely jarring.
Yeah, that's a Malcolm Hitchcock shit right there.
Yeah, that shit definitely jarring. So I apologize if y'all listening and that shit was bothering y'all. I'll make sure I try to stop it before it hits zero. In the next episode, I will have the drop there that's supposed to tell you, shut the fuck up. You've been talking all night. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? But that's what happens when it's supposed to get to 0. But I uploaded the wrong one. I was just trying to do something fun and creative. But also, I want people to be able to talk. I want people to, yeah, you can cut people off here and there. Like, yeah, but when we got callers or a certain time, sometimes you got to put the shot clock on people. Let's be clear. Even myself, I get long-winded. Sir Senior Troy, we open it back up. No shot clock. I just wanted his opening statement. Like when people come in the room, we at least let them have their first 2 minutes to get their thoughts off, right? Does that sound fair? Yeah, Taylor, it's too loud, Taylor. It's too loud, and that's my fault. I'm gonna fix it though. I got it fixed. I just uploaded the wrong one in my drop bucket over here. Pause. But go ahead, Sir Senior, Bakari, Troy.
Oh, yeah, I love how the chat is going, man. It's hilarious some of the stuff people come up with to just move the goalposts or try to
cook them up. The people watching the playback might not know. Cook them up, Troy. Cook them up, sir. What are they talking about?
Talking about that Ortiz don't have punching power and that Wilder don't fight punchers and all kinds of foolishness. I mean, if you just hate a man, then you just be honest and be like, I hate this dude. I don't like the way he look. I don't like the way he talk. I hate him because I ain't him. That's what it sounds like. Sound like a little envy. Is it penile envy over there?
Whoa.
I want to hear that.
Is it my turn now, Mark? It's cool for me to reply.
Hell yeah, look, yeah,
okay,
man. Hey, look,
okay.
Look. I'm still putting this together, y'all. This show is in its infancy. A lot of you guys are catching the show for the first time, and look, and every time it's like my first time, right? So, because I love doing this shit, right? So, I'm still trying to figure out how we're gonna do that shot clock. I definitely want a 2-minute shot clock for callers, so we can keep the line open. 2 minutes if you're calling in. And if you want to beam in and stay on the panel, that's cool. If you just want to come in one time, just know your first time you're going to get 2 minutes uninterrupted. Get your bars off. We're not going to let people go back and forth with the shot clock. You want to stay on the panel after that, that's cool. But you got 2 minutes to say what you want to say. That sound fair, right?
Right. Okay. Now,
and you got multiple times. You can beam in multiple times. But go ahead,
to respond to Sir Senior, I clearly said that he doesn't have one punch knockout power. And I asked you a question. Who's he knocked out with one punch? This is Ortiz. He is not a one punch knockout guy. He's not a puncher. He might punch hard, but he's not a one punch knockout guy. Okay. White has power late and early, and he can't take you out with one punch. Wilder has never fought anyone who was a puncher. If you want to name somebody that he did, feel free, but stop saying this whole goalpost thing and just say something that's relevant. Come up with something that's actually relevant that you can prove, and stop using, golf post, whatever it is, because it's not helping your cause. It's just a word, but you have no proof to anything you're saying. I can name the fighters White knocked out with one punch. Can you name the fighters that Ortiz stopped with one punch? And now I'm done.
And he stopped somebody with one punch. Name those fighters.
Chisora, Brown. He knocked them both out cold with a left hook. Chisora was never knocked out before, and neither was Brown. When I say he knocked them out cold. One punch. Your turn.
Oh shit! Go ahead,
So
sir.
Chisora was hit with just one shot. That was a one-shot knockout. That's what you're saying?
Go watch the second fight, man. It happened in the 11th round. Left hook to the temple, knocked out cold. Go watch the second fight.
I've seen that fight. That's why I'm asking you.
You didn't see him get hit with that one left hook and he got knocked out? Oh, here we go. Come on, man.
Okay.
That's how y'all ending it, sir? You ain't got nothing to say?
Yeah, I can't share my screen, man.
No, I don't even know why you. I'd rather you just talk, say what you're gonna say. I mean, I don't even know what you're gonna show. Like, why would you even share the screen without even telling me what you about to share? Like, that ain't cool. I don't know what you about to share. Tell me, at least text me, private chat, DM, something, but
You know, I always private chat you if I want to share the screen.
But I don't know what you ain't text me
no
though.
good.
But I ain't get that though.
Because I
Did you
can't
send
share it. 'Cause I
No, I'm
told you
saying you
earlier
didn't
I
text
couldn't.
me. Yeah, but you didn't tell me what you sending. I still don't know what you're gonna send. That's why I was like, at least tell us what you're gonna send. And I know you said you were eating back then, but I still don't know what you're trying to share. Check the playback. You never told me what you were trying to share. I ain't got no text or nothing. Mike, I see you being back in. Go ahead. I got to take a quick break, y'all. Go ahead, Mike. You got the floor.
Oh, you know what, man? I don't even want the floor because I don't even know what the fuck going on right now, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just listening and smoking, trying to figure out what is
Let
like.
me ask you this, Mike. I just don't feel like people would have gave Wilder these kind of if Wilder got COVID, we wouldn't hear the end of it. I feel like a lot of the content creators out there ain't keeping that same energy. They ain't that they are keeping if Wilder got it.
Well, yeah. I mean, let's just be honest, okay? All right, we heard all the stuff when he said about his suit. You heard all the people backhand when even the doctors corroborated any tampering of the glove, conspiracy theory, as people call it, when it's not a conspiracy theory. It didn't. All right, the actual chance to say, aha, we caught you, passed. But there is the, okay, the doctor said, yeah, it didn't. Wilder said that wasn't caused from a fist. There wasn't nothing else that hit his bad man's head except for whatever was in Tyson Fury's hand. And so we all heard those as excuses, even though these things weren't, he wasn't even leaning on it. He just said these things were going on. You feel what I'm saying, though, Mark? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I talk my shit about Wilder, but let's be honest. Was he really even hanging his hat on any of these as real excuses, or he saying these were things that were going on, things where he knew he wasn't feeling right? You know what I'm saying? When you really replay what he said. And they were called excuses. And so now all of a sudden, oh, you got COVID. And I get it. It happens. I hope you're doing better. Speedy recovery. God bless. And all like that. But obviously, you're not taking this serious. Or obviously, this is a real convenient excuse. Because if this is something where you're sick of it, like you keep saying, Tyson Fury, and you're trying to just go ahead and beat his ass for real a second time and get this over and done with, you'd be in your training camp real serious. You'd be quarantining in your bubble, getting ready to go on and get this bag and get this bum out and get this dosser, as you call him, out the way. But obviously now the gypsy cunt just had to go out, party still, drink and be out, and hopefully he gets better so we can, somebody can smack some of that liquor out of him. I'm done.
Shit, I just came back and it's dead air over here.
I just ended like 3 seconds ago.
Oh, okay. All right. Anybody trying to rebuttal what he said? What I missed? Shit.
Nah, I'm still waiting for the names from Sir Senior that Ortiz knocked out with one punch.
Sir Senior, you said several times you're trying to share your screen. Can you just talk to us and tell us what's going on and what you're trying to share, and just tell us what? Because I don't know what you're sharing. Far as in context, because I think you was talking about sharing your screen earlier. We was talking about a different thing. Like, are these the same things or are these two different things? Sir Senior, your mic muted.
Y'all was saying that I wasn't going to share my screen before I let you know, but normally I'm on my computer.
No. What are you trying to share, sir?
But
That's what
I was trying to show him earlier was the floppy gloves that you could easily see off of YouTube. Then also I was going to show him the multiple fights, including the fight with Ortiz dropping Alexander Flores with a shot to the stomach, which is a one hit. It was an actual one hit and not the jab punch combination like he was talking about with jab cross combination like he was talking about Dillian White did to beat the two people he named.
What did he say, Patricia? What did he say? She said he going to piss someone off in the gypsy community. I missed that.
Yeah, I called him a gypsy cunt quite a few times. I'm saying? Hey,
I just know I came back. Some of my viewers had dropped off. I was like, damn, let me hurry up and get out this bathroom.
Yeah. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? I did, Hey, I called him. I'm sorry, hey, all my people in the UK.
So So my logo up here, you over here spewing some racist hate? Mike, you know you can't do that, Mike. Hey, look, he's one person.
He called himself the Gypsy. He called himself the Gypsy King.
So
I
what?
call
So
him
what?
the Gypsy Cut.
Okay. Hey, look, Mike, but let me say this. Let's be clear. It's some I was talking to Mo Boxing on Wednesday. After Mo Boxing, when he got mad, and he was like, "And he's a gypsy," and I kept bringing the point up. I was like, "That's like somebody saying, and he's black." You know what I'm saying? Or and he's a Christian, or and he's a Muslim. You get what I'm saying?
Oh no, I wasn't.
No,
I wasn't saying gypsy in that
go ahead.
context.
Mike, I wasn't here, and I missed. I don't know what you said. I'm just telling you what I'm saying. I'm just telling you what happened on Wednesday with Mo was here. And I told that to my boy Mo. I was like, "Come on, Mo, don't do that. Let's not do that. Let's not put it on all the people." That's all I'm saying. Did anybody need to reply to what Mike was saying, yo? Because if not, we can keep this motherfucker moving. Hello? Anybody hear me? Check 1 2. Bakari, Troy, Sir Singh.
You know,
there we go.
For me, this fight, I wanted to fight. I'm going to be honest, man. I really wanted Wilder to take another fight before he fought Fury. I'm being honest, because when I saw that dent in his head, and I really don't know if nobody on this panel or anybody in the chat ever been hit in the head with a piece of metal, with a hammer. It's not a good feeling. I'm gonna tell you, he needs to fight somebody before that, because if that actually happened, in which I saw the dent, I believe it. I'm gonna tell you, he won't be the same. He needs to fight somebody else and try to get him a different style, because you ain't gonna be the same. If somebody actually hit you in the head with metal, you have to look. Check this out, right? Cotto was not the same after he was beat down with those by Margarito, with Pastor Paris in his and you just not the same, and that's just a fact. And I think Wilder should take. I really do think Wilder should take this time to have him another fight before he step in there with what is supposed to be top competition again. Not just go out there and fight a bum, somebody you can blow down, but you do need to take like you a B-level heavyweight just to see what you are.
Hold on, you said who need to fight somebody?
Wilder. Wilder is the one that was hit in the head with the egg weight.
Hey, bro, that might ruin his look. They got a contract for this. He fought for to go to court. He's not about to that might null and void everything he won in the arbitration. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm just a failed rapper trying to do a boxing show right now. I don't know shit. Okay.
I wanted him to do that before he went.
Okay, but we here now though, bro.
Yeah, I'm just saying. But but you know that's tough. It's hard. It's hard to be the same. Come back from that. Hit in the head with metal. That's tough, man.
Oh yeah, you ain't lying about that.
Let me ask y'all this: How could he clear medical if he had a dent in his skull? I'm just curious about that. Has anybody said anything on how he did that?
I have no idea. That is a very good question.
Kyle, the boxing section. Kyle, you got a beam in, Kyle. Pull up, bro. Hell of a show the other day on Wednesday. I'm glad I can help. Please remember, we do Wire Wednesdays on the boxing section. It's 11:30 on Pacific Standard Time. I think that's like 2:30 on the East Coast. So if you got insomnia or you're a night owl, definitely pull up over there. If you're on the East Coast, West Coast, it's regular time for y'all. It's 11:30. The link is out there. The number is on the screen too. 678-381-1938. 678-381-1938. If you call in or beam in, you get 2 minutes uninterrupted. Nobody's gonna cut you off. You get 2 minutes uninterrupted. Your first beam in. Troy Graham has already been here, so he don't get 2 minutes uninterrupted as soon as he pull up. But anybody else who wanted to speak for the first time, that's something new. We just started it mid-show. I forgot I even had that drop. So we're gonna have some fun with it. This is, like I said, this is a new show. We just trying to get it popping, man. Let people have a neutral zone. We're not trying to change your opinion. You are welcome to have your own opinion. I'm gonna have mine. If everybody on the show agree with me, I would end the shit right now or kick everybody off because I don't want to be surrounded by everybody who always agree with me. You're in the wrong room, bro. That's crazy. A lot of these dudes who do their shows, they want a masturbation circle, my G. I ain't with none of that shit. I invite somebody up here all the time who disagree with me. I'm gonna let you get your bars off. I'm gonna show you respect. I'm gonna let you speak. And when you're done, you're done. Now, granted, sometimes now I'm still learning though, because we had a crazy show on Wednesday, to say the least. Right? But the show is in its infancy. Like I said, we less than a year deep on this shit. Kyle, the boxing section, you want to beam in, pull up. It's all good. Taylor Bell, what I say ill this time? Tinker Bell always catching something crazy. He can contractually do what? Really? I missed that. I missed what was said with that. But go ahead.
Right quick. Can I say something right quick? It's about something we were talking about earlier, right? The crazy thing when they say Wilder lost fans when he said he wanted to catch a body. I heard Andre Durrell doing an interview talking about the second fight, right? He said he was one of the people ringside screaming stop the fight because he said he really thought Wilder was gonna die if Marq Breakin hadn't stopped the fight. He said he really think Marq Breakin, they say he saved Wilder, not just his career where he can fight again, but he said he believed Marq Breakin saved his. And there's been several fighters that came out and said they was wanting him to stop the fight. I just think that was how he was saying he wanted to catch a body. Then you see the people saying they glad they stopped the fight so it wouldn't be his body in the ring. I just thought it was interesting.
Troy, I see you being back in. Go ahead, Troy. You got the floor.
Oh, I was just telling you that I text you both of White's one-punch knockouts. That's what I think he wanted to bring up, but I texted him to your phone.
I mean, but I still don't get the point to that, though.
Nah, you like to fact check. I'm just simply
no. I forgot. No, I'm saying, what was the question? I missed.
Because Sir Senior was saying he didn't knock nobody out with one punch. Now you have the proof in your phone.
I never said that.
Who is he for the people just tuning in? They don't know what y'all talking about. Like
Sir Senior. I said Sir Senior. I didn't say
who is he, the boxer that you're talking
about? White.
Okay. There you go. Go ahead, Sir Senior. Sir Senior, go ahead. Your mic muted.
Ortiz does a bunch of combination punches. So because he's quick enough and powerful enough to hit you more than once before you hit the ground, that makes him less of a fighter or less of a puncher.
I don't get it. Or you cut your mic off like mid sentence almost. Say that again.
I was asking the question to Troy because Troy was trying to say that, Ortiz ain't a real puncher because he doesn't knock people out with one punch. But if he walks in the ring and hits you 2 times before you hit the ground, but that first punch knocked you out, you were already out. How is that not still the same equivalency? You're just mad because he's quick enough and coordinated enough to actually hit you twice before you hit the ground? That takes away from him?
Troy, you want to answer the question, or if not, we're gonna go to Kyle, the boxing section, and give him his first 2 minutes.
Go to Kyle. I'm not answering that rubbish.
All right, hey Kyle, you got your Kyle first round. You just beaming in. You got 2 minutes uninterrupted. Ain't nobody gonna say shit. If so, we ain't gonna kick him off the show. We just gonna put him in the background. But you got 2 minutes uninterrupted. When I click this 2 minutes, it's gonna mute your mic. Okay, so unmute your mic when I start the timer. All right, you ready? 2 minutes uninterrupted. Throw your bars. Let's go. Unmute your mic, bro.
Oh, we rapping, nigga?
Ah, man, let me start this. Hey, let me start. Kyle, I'm for real, man. Look, you got 2 minutes uninterrupted. Ain't nobody gonna cut you off. And I'm gonna let you speak freely. You can say whatever you want to. And but you got 2 minutes. And
I
then
can't
after
even see
that,
what
though,
I can't even see what you're talking about.
because I ain't put it on yet. When I put it on, it's gonna mute your mic. So when I put it on, unmute your mic. You got the floor.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So we talking about this Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder fiasco, right? I really believe that Tyson Fury is a piece of shit, and I think that he doesn't have COVID. They walking around here laughing and joking and playing with a serious illness, and I think they're out of pocket. You know what I mean? But shout out to the whole entire panel, man. Let me say that first before I go on my rant. Yeah, he's a notorious piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? He's a notorious piece of dog shit. You know what I'm saying? He's always doing this type of shit, man. He ain't never in his life defended a title. You know what I mean? All he does is talk shit and don't back shit up. You know what I mean? And they don't. And mainstream media doesn't even allow him or force him to do anything different. They give him so many passes. They use mental illness as an escape route. I think he's full of shit. I think everything about him is full of shit. I think he's still a dope fiend. I think he's a piece of shit dope fiend. You know what I mean? I just don't like the guy, man. I never liked the guy. He's always been a fucking cheater. He's never been a stand-up guy. And if I was Deontay Wilder, I would never have fought him the second time, because the first time they were supposed to fight, he fought 2 other bums before he fought Deontay Wilder because he was scared to fucking death, and he had to figure out a way to cheat. If y'all don't believe they cheated, that's y'all. But in my opinion, I know he cheated, because you don't take other fights if it was contractually obligated to get an immediate rematch. You know what I'm saying? And then you try to get out of this rematch. He's doing everything he can to fight the guy. And I think if he's that easy, get him out the way. If he's a bum, like you say, if he's a big doctor, like you claim he is, then get him out of here. But
okay,
he had it.
All right, Kyle. That was Kyle's opening statement, man. Anybody got a reply or rebuttal to that?
Yes.
Go ahead, Troy Cook.
If Fury was such a piece of shit and a cheater, and Wilder knew that going in the first fight, why the hell did he fight him in the first place?
Because he couldn't fight AJ.
No.
Tyson Fury had beat Klitschko.
That's his.
Tyson Fury had beat Klitschko.
No, Mark. No. It wasn't just.
No, that wasn't a yes or no question. You said why?
Let me answer you.
Hold up. Oh, that was to Kyle. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Kyle. Kyle, finish your breakfast.
Let me say that. Because he felt like, huh?
No, I was joking. I said finish your breakfast.
So this is the thing about it. He a grown ass man. He could do. Listen, he a grown ass man. He can do whatever he wants. But in my opinion, if I was in his shoes, which I'm not, but if I was, I wouldn't have fought Tyson Fury the second time after he pulled that shit. But him being a man of his word, like I'm a man of my word. Marq Nash, I can say from experience dealing with Marq Nash that he's a man of his word. You know what I mean? And as a man of your word, you try to hold true to that shit as much as you can. So if I give somebody my word that, listen, that's what I'm gonna do, then I gotta do it. So that's something that he had to do. That's his pride that he had. I wouldn't have had that same pride fucking with that Marq ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have given him the first shot. He was an irrelevant piece of dog shit in a coke dope house. You know what I mean? He drug him out there, put money in his fucking pocket. You know what I mean? And he doing like that. He put millions in your pocket, bro. He made you relevant. He was the only reason why you was able to get that deal with Top Rank was because of him. And for you to do him like that, you're a piece of dog shit. Wet, soggy dog shit.
Oh. Troy.
And I'm telling you, like, and if I can't get reimbursed for these tickets that I spent my hard-earned dollars for, doing 16s and 12s, you know what I'm saying? I'll never forget this fucking book.
Oh, I know how you're gonna feel. You're gonna be like Martin when he found out Tommy was dating Pam.
No! Man, I'm telling you, listen, I might talk that shit about Leonard Ellerby, you know what I'm saying? Just for the fellas and shit. But this kid here, I stand on this shit. and I mean this shit. Tyson Fury is a real piece of stanky, wet, soggy dog shit. You know what I mean?
I get it. I get it. I get it. Let Troy reply.
Can anybody defute that? Can anybody defute that he's a piece of shit?
Hey, look, if you a Tyson Fury fan, you support Tyson Fury. Like I said, this is the water hole. You are more than welcome to voice your opinion. Look, I didn't call the man a piece of shit. I did say he was built like milk in a Ziploc bag. And yeah, man, he looked like, yeah, man, he out here looking like mayo. You know what I'm saying?
And this is what I'm saying. Fellas, can we just keep it real? You know what I'm saying? I know y'all, you cannot like Deontay Wilder, you can like Deontay Wilder. But we can say this. Tyson Fury didn't look ready. He didn't feel ready. He didn't look ready for this fight. You know what I'm saying? You can look at him and know he wasn't ready for this fight. See, Deontay Wilder was going to lose arbitration. Didn't think that Deontay Wilder had a chance of fighting him. So he was sitting high hog, like kicking back, partying. You know what I'm saying? Having a great fucking time. And then when push came to shove and shove came to push, that motherfucker wasn't ready. And that's what I think. And he wasn't ready. Teofimo Lopez wasn't ready. They wasn't ready. You know, and they let him off the hook because listen, man. How you gonna fly back somewhere on a plane? You got a private jet? If you got a private jet, you got COVID. Why you got a mask on? Like that's what I'm saying, bro. The shit just don't add up. Like,
hold up, Kyle. Hold up. You telling me it's footage of Tyson Fury out there boarding the private jet with no mask on?
That's what they saying. That's what they saying.
Okay, that's the word.
We can say this though. Hey, we can say this though.
Who is they?
Listen, he said he's supposed to get vaccinated, right? He said he didn't get the second shot. So if you don't get the second shot get vaccinated, why are you walking around here without a mask on? And you got
the dumbest shit ever, bro.
On the table.
Kyle, I'm sorry, Kyle. That's the dumbest shit ever. That's like wearing the condom for the first nut and then not going raw the second time. Or like I'm gonna eat the pussy, but oh my god, man! Like I'm gonna eat the pussy, but then I'm gonna wear the condom.
Can we be real though? This is dog fiend behavior. This is dog shit behavior, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's a piece of shit human being, bro. He's a skid mark on the drawers of society, bro. He's the worst type of person there is, bro. And if y'all can stand by him, hey, that's good for y'all. But I can't stand by a nigga built like this, that acts like this. You know what I mean? Oh, he's the fucking worst. Hate Deontay Wilder all you want, but he's a piece of shit.
Can I answer now?
Hell yeah. Get your bars off, Troy. Put some energy in it though. Don't sound lethargic though. Don't sound like Snuggle Waffles off of the what's his name? Snuggle off. What's the motherfucker off of Sesame Street? Or Igor from Winnie the Pooh.
Okay, well, okay. I don't remember the brother's name, but I'm gonna ask a question and I'm gonna put some context to it.
Let's go.
You just said that Wilder knew that this man was a piece of dog shit, XYZ, before the first fight. So why did he bless him with the fight in the first place when he had options like Parker, Chisora, and White out there? Why didn't he bless those three black men since he's so pro-black? Why did he go bless the white cheater who's a piece of dog shit? He's supposed to be this pro-black king. Why did he do that, man? Explain it to me.
I answered that while
you don't like this ain't your answer. This is to him. This is to him.
Okay.
I can answer all things. Yeah, I can answer all things.
You breaking up, Kyle. Say it again.
I can answer all things, big dog. So go ahead and lay it on us. Because you give, you giving Tyson Fury a lot of passes though.
No. You just said why did no, Kyle. The question to you right now is why did Wilder give him the fight if he knew he was such a trash ass individual, a cheater and a cokehead? That's the question. Why did Wilder fight him?
Okay.
Hold up. In your opinion, because we don't know for a fact, that goes into the hearts and minds of men. Like Tank saying in the chat right now. Shout out to Tank. Like Tank, this is gonna be your opinion. We don't know for certain, but give us your opinion, bro. Why did Wilder fight him?
The same reason why people hit the blunt, people that they know, they think that, and then it end up being laced. You know what I'm saying? You say, oh, he done fucked him over, but he my partner, so I don't expect him to fuck me over like this. You know what I mean? So he thought they was cool. He thought they was good. He said, well, he fucked him over, but I showed him love. You know what I'm saying? I helped him feed his family. I brought him out the mud. You know what I'm saying?
He's the drunk uncle.
I provided a new lifestyle for this man. So he thought, hey, I did all this shit for this dude, so he got to keep it 100 with me. You know what I'm saying? He got to be my homie, and he got fucked over. That's just what it is. It happens to us all. Where you think somebody, your partner, and they fuck you over. Like I told you, I had a nigga steal my Game Boy, help me try to find that motherfucker. I had a nigga steal my shoes from me and help me look for them. I thought they was my homie, but they wasn't. We all fuck up. Players fuck up too.
Okay, so you know what I'm hearing is Wilder's a bad judge of character, and we should feel sorry for him that he is.
Okay, so you 100%. Hold on. So you make 100. So you perfect. You make 100% the right decisions every time you make a decision. Every decision you ever made has been correct. You have never missed.
Of course not. Cause look at his haircut.
Oh shit!
If I was perfect, let me
had a drop. Okay. Let me give him a drop.
If I was perfect, I wouldn't be here holding a conversation with you. I was. So obviously I'm not perfect. What you just said here, what you just said, no, hold on, man. What you just said is Wilder was his partner. That was his friend. And so basically Wilder's a bad judge of character. And now we should feel sorry for him. He had other options he could have fought. Why did he fight this guy if he knew in advance he was a cheater and worthless and everything you're saying? And no one can seem to answer that question. You keep nobody.
Hey Troy, but I'm gonna let you know something. A lot of us out there are often bad judge of character. If so, we wouldn't have high divorce rates, right?
Hey, I'm just trying to figure out, bro.
Hold on. Troy got to agree with me on that.
Pass, bro. You
Say
can
that again.
all you want, but Tyson Fury still a piece of dog
Stop with the hate. I don't hate anyone that I don't know. I'm simply saying you coming on here, you saying this man's a cheater and a piece of shit and XYZ, but your boy, as you said out your own mouth, that was his partner, that was his friend. So basically, now he's a bad judge of character, and he's a bad judge of character, and that's why he blessed him, like you said. Let me ask you a question. Do you think that he went over to Fury out of the goodness of his heart to help him do anything? No. He did not. This is a business. He went over there. He was the safest, biggest name he could get. Of course, he extended him an olive branch because he was the biggest, safest name he could get. Because prior to Fury, what was the biggest name on this boy's resume? Who did he fight that was bigger than Fury? Who?
It's funny how you always keep calling him a boy, but you say you don't hate him.
Yes, I'm a hater. I hate black men. Exactly. Yeah. I'm getting upset now. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man.
Oh my God, he's in his feelings. He's in his little feelings.
I never said
he's about to cry. He's gonna cry in the car.
I'm just sick of hearing this hate. There's no hate. I'm giving a strong opinion. I'm sorry you're not man enough to accept that. Grow up. Okay?
You the one sound like you whining. You crying. You need a tear.
Don't sound like I'm whining to me. And I'm not using no and look, Troy is my real name. I'm sure your birth certificate doesn't say cooking on it.
Woo! But it does say Sir Senior. That's my initials.
Ooh,
so
keep it moving, man. I wasn't even talking to you. I was talking to the other brother. Keep it moving, man.
Cooking with Sir Senior. Sir Senior is my name. CER is my.
Yeah! Well, that's wonderful. I don't give a damn what you think. I'm going back to the other brother.
Oh, so when I called you and
your $5 ass down before I'm.
Yeah, thank you. No.
You don't care what I think. Now that I shut you up,
I have never cared what you think unless you're talking about cooking.
Yes,
I have never cared what you think unless you talk about cooking, brother.
Okay. Ask me questions.
Yo, I'm having a blast. Y'all niggas going at
it. I didn't ask you a damn thing. I was talking to the other brother, and you interjecting. I didn't ask you a question.
You ain't asked me nothing. So you ain't asked me nothing this entire show. While you
I didn't ask you a question just now. I was talking to the other brother. Thank you. and you interjected. You know, the haircut thing. That's hilarious. He. Go ahead, brother.
Okay, so what?
It
Okay,
was hilarious. Thank you.
My T is okay. What's your biggest problem with Deontay Wilder?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Listen, man, I asked a simple question, right? Because I said to you, do you really think he went over there out of the kindness of his heart? No, he did not. This is a business. That was the safest, biggest name he can get. Stop saying that he blessed this man because he wasn't broke and he didn't need Wilder. He did not.
He said he needed
Was he
Wilder.
broke? Was he broke? Was he broke and starving? Was he broke and starving and homeless? Was he broke and starving and homeless? He didn't need him. Prove it.
Bro, why are we yelling, bro?
Philly already said that himself. What are you talking about?
Nah, don't calm down now. He's fighting back now, Kyle. Kyle, respectfully, you came in swinging, Kyle. You were throwing haymakers in the first round. Don't be telling that nigga to go back to the jab.
Listen. No, I ain't yelling at nobody, though, nigga. I ain't yelling at niggas.
On God. No. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
Yeah,
look, man, this
all
all
I'm saying is this, though.
bro.
Out
This
that
all
man's own mouth, though. Out his own mouth, he said, Deontay Wilder saved my life. So, I mean, what else could, whatever the fuck else could he have said? You know what I mean? He said out of his own mouth, Deontay Wilder saved my life, dude. He said I was contemplating suicide before I got the phone call from Deontay Wilder. So, I mean, I don't know what else. If a motherfucker saved my life, I ain't gonna fuck him over.
Kyle,
I didn't hear none of that, but I don't. Okay, so
why did Wilder do that? And your answer is, just to put a bow on this, is it's like a family member. You make a bad decision. You think somebody, he fucked up. Yeah, he a thief, but he ain't gonna steal from me. We all know people that tell lies, but she ain't gonna lie to me. Yeah, she cheated. Yeah, she cheated on me to be with. She cheated on him to fuck with me, but once we together, she ain't gonna cheat on me.
Exactly.
And Troy's answer to that is, okay, he's a bad judge of character.
I mean, but we all are. That's all I'm saying.
And I agree. I agree.
Listen,
1,000,000%.
Hey, listen, I'm a bad judge of character. I bought the fucking ticket to the damn fight.
Oh shit! How about that? How about that? How about that? Can I? I'm sorry, Kyle. You said you bought a ticket to the fight. Let me give you a drop right now, just for 2 drops. The first one is how you felt when you heard the news, and the second one is when you knew the news was a reality.
But the same temperament I have right now. He's a piece of dog shit. Cause I knew it. Remember, because me and you had a conversation in Atlanta about this, bro. I said,
my nigga, and I appreciate meeting, bro. I saw you. We chopped it up several times while you was in the city. It meant a lot to me, my brother. And I challenge everybody else. Next time y'all come to the city, man, holler at your boy, man. I told y'all everything I said I was. I'm gonna pull up on you. I'm gonna show love and support, and we're gonna kick it. We're gonna have a good time. But go ahead, Kyle. I just wanted to emphasize that for some people who don't know, they think it's just this right here. I'm everything I said I was, bro. Good and bad. Good and bad. But go ahead, Kyle.
That's a fact. But remember, I told you, I said, man, I said, man, I'm a little nervous about this fight, man. I don't think I said, man, I don't know, man. Something don't feel right. And you was like, man, you good, man. You gonna be in Vegas. You know what I mean? You reassured me that everything was gonna be all right. And motherfucker, that motherfucker came with that corona shit, and I knew he was full of shit. Because I'm like, dog, you did all these interviews and all that, because when you get the coronavirus, you know already. You know, because you feel different immediately. As soon as you
blood,
you already know what's up. You don't
hold on. Let me address the. I'm sorry. As soon as you finish, let me reply to that, and I want to address the chat. Go ahead, finish what you're saying, bro. I'm sorry.
King Tyson, ain't that a bitch? But anyway, bro, listen, the motherfucker, he ain't even came out and told us nothing, though. Yeah, now we got on Deontay Wilder for not saying nothing, but this motherfucker silent to the motherfucker to the media. You know what I mean? We got on Deontay Wilder for not saying nothing to the media, but he ain't said shit about nothing. Sources say. Why sources gotta say? Why say what's up, nigga? Because he full of shit. He full of shit, man.
I'm gonna say this.
I'm sorry. Hey, listen. You know what? I'm a bad judge of character. You know what I mean? I'm a bad judge of character because I thought enough of that man that he was gonna show up to fight because he was talking all that rah shit. You know how he do this, he's gonna do that. You know what I mean? How Deontay Wilder's a tosser, but I don't need a full training camp. I just need a week out. give it this, man. I don't, you know what I'm saying? But push to the shove came to push. He's a fucking liar. You know what I mean? And we all knew that. I knew that. But Deontay Wilder was like, shit, he gonna do me like that. That's my dog. You know what I mean? But, it is what it is, man. But Fury is a piece of dog shit, though. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, boy, you running the shot clock up, my nigga. Hey, look, let me say this. But I respect you. Cam, what up? Cam, what up?
Man, what it do, man?
Go ahead, Cam. You got the floor, man. Look, we're doing something different over here. I never did this before. This is the first time, pause. When I click this shot clock, Cam, since this is your first time beaming in, you get 2 minutes or less. You know what I'm saying? If you don't need 2 minutes, that's cool. You get 2 minutes uninterrupted. Ain't nobody gonna cut you off. You can say however you feel, even if it's against me or the show or whatever. You get 2 minutes uninterrupted. The only thing is, when I click this shot clock, you got to unmute your mic because it's going to mute your mic when I start the time.
All right, hold up. I got a question.
Go ahead. You got the floor.
Can I ask the question in my 2 minutes? Because that's what I came on here to do.
Oh, you just want to ask a question?
Yeah. I didn't know.
Go ahead, get your bars off.
I got up in here. What y'all
okay?
I'll talk about.
Bro, I'm talking about a lot with this fight, man. We continue the conversation for Wednesday now. Is it about race? Is this fight about more than what we thought it was? Because I don't see the same energy, and I'm disappointed at some of the content creators out there because I don't see the same energy. If Wilder would have came out there and told y'all he had COVID, y'all would have killed that man in the comments. Y'all would have did a whole 2 weeks about it. Y'all would bury this man into the next fight. Y'all letting a known cheater, a guy with all these accusations and all this shit going on, and he looked bad, and there's rumors of him getting knocked out in training. Y'all ain't saying shit. And also, y'all found a way to make this Deontay Wilder fall. It was like, I'm just so tired of this. I just want undisputed. Man. This is bullshit. Man, I'm tired of this circus show. It's only one clown right now. The same clown who went to court to not fight the man. Y'all was mad at the man for going to court to get the fight. Look, if you was out there saying Deontay Wilder was mentally and emotionally weak,
I want to hear that.
I don't want to hear none of that shit. If you was out there saying he was scared of Tyson Fury and this just a money grab,
I want to hear that.
I don't want to hear that shit neither. Where's that same energy at? Because some of y'all niggas out here doing your shows too high. Look, shout out to Sha'Carri Richardson. Ain't nothing wrong with Lil Green. Do your thing. But look, y'all niggas I don't know if y'all smoking too much in the mid-grade or you smoking some shit that's above your weight level, brother. Because look, when you're doing your show,
you can't smoke weed. Period.
Cause you are trash with your talking, bro. You double talking, you going backwards and forwards. These niggas are trash and they ain't keeping the same energy. And I'm out here with all of the smoke for it. That's how I feel tonight. I'm in red form, Cam, but you got the floor. What's your question?
Man, I love that. I love that energy. Man, I was coming on here. I wanted to know, so the COVID situation, what you think happens? What y'all think happens next? Like, do you think that the fight isn't gonna happen? I heard somebody say last night that there's a deadline to where it's gotta happen. Do you know anything about that?
Well, yeah. That was the arbitration. But look, this a loophole. Man.
Right.
I think this is a possible loophole. Man, Tyson Fury, like I told y'all, look at him, man. Look at him in this shit right here. If he won't trying to catch COVID, he damn sure trying to catch a cold. This ain't the way in. And that's a dirty suit. You had that suit on for the last 2 weeks.
For sure, Ben seen that suit.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
He looked like the white boy to go to Vegas, hit the jackpot, and never come home.
DJ
that nigga still out here spinning the bag.
A video like last week of him looking tore up after sparring, I guess. So it was kind of ironic that this happened like right after that.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
I told y'all on Wednesday, I said, Tyson Fury might be a more skilled boxer. But let's be clear, Deontay Wilder won the bronze medal, bro. Let's be clear. You don't just wake up and win the bronze medal picking up boxing.
I mean, he already dropped his ass, so.
Come on, bro. Twice.
Yeah.
2 times. My G, I told y'all in this press conference, Deontay Wilder, y'all looking at him, y'all mad about the headphones. Y'all don't remember that curse? Y'all don't remember those commercials that used to go on? And they'd be like, you can tell everybody. Yep. You can tell it. Like niggas was putting on their headphones, blocking out everything. Y'all don't remember that a couple years ago? Come on,
Oh.
somebody in the chat tell me they remember that. You can tell
Sure,
everybody.
Sherman
And they
had
just
one
showed that
for
nigga
sure.
going to
Yep.
win the championship.
The NFL commercials.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. They show basketball, football.
He's
Like
right.
motherfuckers putting on them headphones, blacking it out. Now Deontay
Them was
Wilder
Bose.
do it.
It wasn't
Hold
Beats
on, let me
Wildcat,
let me
it was
land this
Bose.
plane real quick. Now Deontay Wilder
No,
do it.
it was.
They say he's mentally and emotionally weak when he does it. But when Nike and Gatorade was doing it, you can tell everybody. You can tell it. Nah, man. Look at this dude. This is a dirty suit. He didn't know what time it was. Look at this.
Good afternoon, everybody. Morning. Don't know what time it is. Afternoon.
Play it again.
Good afternoon, everybody. Morning. Don't know what time it is. Afternoon.
Man, that man wasn't ready, bro. The boy wasn't ready. He was ready that second fight, though. He had all kind of shit under his sleeve. He had shit under his sleeve
Scar
doing
tissue,
this.
47 stitches, plastic surgeon inside and out. How's it holding up?
Terrible.
Yeah, and Wilder was joking. Wilder was playing around, taking them lightly. He ain't taking them lightly this time, and he ain't playing. Is COVID the new way of ducking? Do you got to show some doctor proof, or do you just got to say you got the symptoms? I don't know. Do somebody know? Somebody let me know in the chat, because I don't know. Cam, you got the floor, bro.
Well, shit, man. I like that energy.
Come on, match that energy in, baby. Let's match my energy. Let's go.
I agree with you. I think it's for sure some ducking going on around here. When all this after the second fight, I will say Wilder didn't look right getting into the ring. That's something I noticed. But I was on the fence of like, man, how could he cheat him and shit, right? And then after hearing Jack Reese come in the shot, man, that kind of changed my perspective. Like, all right, I guess shit does get missed. So I rewatched it, and the ref never looked at his gloves before the fight, and he was pulling that bitch back. So I'm like, man, something might be going on. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just stay out of it. Now the next thing that happens is the press conference. All right, I'm looking at it like, all right, he's being quiet. That's kind of weird. I want to see what he got to say. Then he comes in, they had that stare off. I'm like, okay, nah, he about business right now. He don't want to talk. He don't want to say nothing. Now we get to this. Fury looks out of shape, getting beat up in sparring. Now everybody's vaccinated. I've been having the vaccine since shit. I've been having mine since February, I believe, maybe
This
March.
shit keep happening at top rank, yo. Why does it keep happening at top rank, Cam?
Man, that's a good point.
With their biggest events of the year, man.
Yeah, that's
your so-called undisputed. If he's so undisputed, he ain't protected. We don't have safe guys. We ain't, okay, if he ain't tested, are we testing every other person around him though?
Yeah, why they not quarantined?
So close to the fight. No bubble. Bro, we got a big ass NFL, big ass NBA, man. Look, man, they ain't blowing the biggest shit. You ain't hearing about Tom Brady catching COVID. You hear about LeBron catching COVID. What, like these big ass stars, and they got a bigger team than you guys have. These motherfuckers ain't catching COVID. Boxing is a very small thing, bro. You guys don't understand how small these crews and cliques are, man. That's why they call it a fraternity, bro. But it's a different. That fraternity is smaller than basketball, smaller than football, way smaller than football and baseball, right? Come on, bro. Are you kidding me? The biggest shit of the year, and you got sick or somebody around you infected the crew? What the? Are you kidding me? Now, granted, I know some people gonna say, Marq Nash, you can get vaccinated and still have COVID. I get it.
It looks like they ate it.
Ironic
Hey,
though,
Mark.
bro. It's
Mark.
ironic. It's the same promotion company. It's flop rank. I'm sorry, drop. Damn it, top rank promotion. I keep forgetting because they keep flopping on the biggest events of the fucking summer. 2 times the biggest event of the summer. It's the same promotion company. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? I can't believe this shit, yo. Go ahead, Kyle. Whoever had the floor. I'm sorry. I'm ranting.
Yeah, no,
bro.
it's all good. Hey, I'm about to get ready for my show. I'm
What
going
time
on
you
right
starting,
after.
B?
Listen, I'll probably do either 10 or 10:30. Either
Bro,
one.
what's
But I'm
East
gonna
Coast time, nigga? Always talk to me in East Coast time, nigga. I'm sorry.
nigga 1
Okay, 1 o'clock. So you're
or
going live in
1:30.
about 15 minutes.
So probably 1:30.
15 to 45 minutes.
I probably 1:30, something like that.
All right.
This
Try to
go-
make it
yeah.
115, nigga. But we're gonna land
What?
this plane because we've been going too long already. Pause.
That's all good. Hey man,
Top
I enjoyed
game.
everybody on the chat. I enjoyed everybody on the panel. Man, appreciate y'all, man. Slide
Fuck
through,
with
man.
me.
After Marq Nash.
For sure. Fuck with me. Let's get it. We keep cooking, man. We're gonna keep this shit going. Look, somebody out there who support Tyson Fury, please pull up. Y'all know the phrase that pays. Make it make sense. All of y'all that was talking this shit about Wilder. Bro, if Wilder would have came out there, let me play that drop again. What did I say? Y'all would have been out there clowning him. Y'all would have said too many excuses. How many excuses now, Deontay Wilder?
15, 30, 37, 38.
Y'all would have killed that man.
I got a thought for
Y'all
Wilder.
need to apologize to that man. Go ahead, Troy. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying if he wants to really fight somebody, I'm sure White's available, but I know he's never gonna fight him.
That might null and void the contract. Why he got to fight somebody? He ready.
Yeah, exactly, because he's
want
ready.
His title back.
He's
He
ready.
want his title back, and he want it in blood. He want his head off with his head. That's what he want.
No,
That's what
but
he
why?
want, Troy. He don't want to fight Dillian White.
No,
Dillian White ain't
but
got no title.
he's
Dillian
in
White
shape.
always been second fiddle.
He's in shape. You know why waste all that fitness and time and energy for to get in shape? Why don't he fight White?
Bro,
why don't he fight White?
Troy, you my man, 50 grand.
Why don't he fight
You
White?
my man, 50 grand.
Thank you. I thought
I'm
so.
gonna dap you with my right hand, and I'm gonna hug you because I love you like a brother. But you got to get the fuck up out of here with that Dillian White shit. Dillian White ain't got nothing to do with that. That's what we call deflecting, Troy.
I want to hear that.
He can't fight. It's not a deflection. Fury cannot fight. So and he wants to fight someone. So why don't he go fight White?
It ain't. No, Troy. No, Troy.
I want to hear that.
I ain't say he want to fight someone. He wants to fight Tyson Fury. He wants his rematch. We have a contract. I paid millions of dollars in lawyer fees already. I'm not about to stop this and go fight somebody else. I want your head, and I want it on my table right now with your milk in a Ziploc built body ass. You ducking me, trying to take more time to get prepared. I'm not having it. I don't want to have.
Okay, my point is
Troy.
My point is Fury can't fight him now. And if he really does want to fight, White is available. Why don't he just fight him? He can't fight Fury now because he's sick. He has COVID. Isn't that what the whole show's about?
Didn't you say earlier he don't have COVID?
No, he don't have no COVID. No, he don't have it. But he's not gonna fight him. He's not gonna fight him right now. So why don't he just fight White? I don't believe he has COVID. No. Stop with the damn golf posts. I don't know what the hell that garbage means.
Goal post, Troy. It's a football metaphor, simile.
I know what it means, but
you keep saying golf.
Yeah.
Goal post. That's once I kick
my
the field
point
goal
is that
here.
his words are irrelevant because he can't back them up.
Okay,
he can't back up nothing he says.
He just said that. I'm showing you right here where you just said you don't know what it means, but then you said you know what it means in the same sentence.
Jesus Christ, boy! Do you have something relevant to say? Do you have something relevant to say? You have something relevant to say?
But you keep interrupting me. But you don't want nobody to interrupt you. You get in your little feelings.
Talk.
Oh, you gotta relax, Bucko.
Go get your bars out, big. But look, Get This Smoke just came, man. And Get This Smoke and trying something new over here because the show gets out of hand. So I always want to give people the benefit of the doubt. You got 2 minutes uninterrupted. Ain't nobody gonna say shit. And you can get your bars off and you can stay on after that. Or you can just say, hey, I just want to get my 2 minutes off and I leave. But uninterrupted, you can talk about me, the topic, whatever. Try to stay on topic. Even if you had a personal attack at somebody, this is your moment to get that shit off, and they can't interrupt you. If so, I'm gonna put them in the background, and you can finish your 2 minutes uninterrupted. The number is on the screen if you want to call in 678-381-1938, 678-381-1938. If you're new to the show, subscribe right now. Let's go. It's your boy Nash. Let's get it.
I have 2
Get
minutes.
this smoke. Get this smoke. Get this smoke.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, this is the last part. Get this smoke.
Okay.
Once I start that timer, it's gonna mute your mic. So once I start that timer, unmute your mic. Okay, you ready? 3, 2.
All right, cool. 2 minutes. I have something to say to all of you people. I got 2 minutes. First being, thank God it's Friday. I hope everybody's having a wonderful and blessed day and having a great weekend. We started off, had a great round of fights. I don't know if any of you guys watched it, but we had some good ones. Anyway, yeah, to Marq Nash, I like the format. I appreciate the chance to get my thoughts out uninterrupted, because we know some people can't help themselves but interrupt. So yeah, this is a great experiment. I hope it works out. Yeah, when it comes to like Tyson Fury ducking out the back door, yeah, come on, man, stop that. Yeah, man. What they need to do, all these people who are trying to like paint this weird brush, like when it comes to Tyson Fury, he's supposed to be fighting for undisputed, but Wilder, he's supposed to be fighting Dillian White. Now Dillian White needs to figure it, whatever the hell he got going on. Let that dude sit somewhere out. But if Tyson Fury does retire or something like that for the time being, and it's for the belt, sure, Dillian White. Yeah. So, anywho, sorry about that. Had a little had somebody call. So anyway, my thoughts of this whole thing is Tyson Fury. I don't know how people are trying to say that this is Dillian White's fault when clearly this dude has been trying to duck out of the fight since he got the belt. Like last year, like in March, they talked about how AJ was going to be next and it's going to be 50-50. And then his gangster boss got like caught up, and now that dude's hiding out in some like sand location. Anywho, it's all game.
All right, man. Anybody want to reply to anything? Get the smoke. You got time for somebody to rebuttal? They might have a rebuttal. Are you cool with that? Yeah. Troy, you want a rebuttal? I saw you in the chat. Now you got to let Troy rebuttal uninterrupted. Now, get this smoke, and then after that, it is what it is. We're gonna open it back up. Troy, you got a rebuttal?
No, I don't want to rebuttal because I don't know what the hell Smoke is talking about.
Well, definitely, I know he gave me my props and he said he appreciate that opportunity. Look, it's something new we trying to do, man, because it can get out of hand sometimes. But hey, look, man, you got to give people an opportunity one time to get their thoughts out, right? He definitely gave me about at least a minute of love, though, and I appreciate that, my brother. God is good.
That's
God is good.
Hey, Troy never know what's going on. He's got like early onset dementia or something like that. Oh
Lord, here we go. He came with it. He's coming with it tonight, Troy. Troy, you gotta fight back, man. Don't let him beat you up, man.
I don't know what Smokey's talking about. I really don't. I was zoning him out. That's why I don't know what he's talking about.
All right. Well, that's fair enough. Hey, Cam, Sir Senior, y'all got anything to this topic, man? Did y'all understand what Smoke was trying to say?
Man, happy Friday to you, Smoke, man. I'm rocking with you, bro.
100.
Hey, Marq Nash, I gotta get with you though, man. I'm trying to have
fun.
Fuck
with me, man.
I'm trying to have fun with you with this engineer shit, dog.
I can't hear you. Speak up a little bit.
You got the StreamYard going crazy.
Nah, man, we just getting started, bro. Bro, we ain't even a year in, bro. We ain't even hit our 1 year mark. I think we're gonna hit 1 year in like October or something. We just learning, bro.
Keep it up, bro.
But I fuck with y'all heavy, man. Shout out to the boxing section, man. I love the West Coast. Yo, we gonna be in Vegas soon, yo. And I think while we in Vegas, because we're gonna be over there for so long, we're gonna just drive over to LA. Cause I heard it ain't too much on the Uber, like or I might just rent a little car or something. You know what I'm saying? We just drive over, fuck it.
How long you gonna be down in Vegas?
We're gonna be there like four days. Like 4 days.
Okay. Yeah, it's
5 days. About a little week. You know
I think it's like a 3-hour drive from LA to Vegas.
Yeah, see, we might do some shit like that. Might get up early in the morning and spend the day over there. You know what I'm saying? kick it there, then just come back that night. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be cool.
Yeah, man. But I'm gonna definitely link up with the bros while I'm down there, man. We're over there. I say down there like y'all down south. But man, but yeah, man, hit me up, man, and make sure you got my Cash App for all the information that you need.
For sure.
Yeah, man, we do this shit for real, man, in a major way. But we definitely we ain't keeping the information secret though. You know what I'm saying? But it is a business. So fuck with me, man. Let's make some money together. Cause once you got the knowledge, you got it forever. You feel me?
100, man. So
you feel me? You feel me? Once you got the knowledge, you got it forever, bro. So fuck with me. Go ahead, sir. Senior. You trying to get your bars off?
Yeah, I just want to say salute to everybody, man. I appreciate everybody being safe out there, not catching no fake COVID, not catching no real COVID.
Hey, look, man, but do we know it's fake though? Let's be real. Like, but how does that work? Does anybody? Because I've been asking that question all night. Can anybody in the chat let me know how does this work? Because this is a big fight. I don't know if it's $1 billion fight, but I definitely know it's at least $100 million fight. Can we all agree to that? This was $100 million. Nobody thought this was $100 million fight.
No.
No, hold on. Everybody saying no?
I don't know. I have no idea. Probably.
Because look, the last fight sold 850,000 pay-per-view buys.
Yeah, that's just domestic too, right? So
right,
I mean,
bro,
that's
over 100 million right there.
You know,
am I tripping?
Yeah,
am I tripping?
No, you're not tripping.
So we can all agree this is over $100 million. Like, because I think this is gonna do what the second one did or better. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna do what the second one did or better. I don't think more people know about it now. It was a shocker, and that did 850,000. See, because that's what people always forget when we talk about pay-per-view buys. Yeah, we didn't buy that one because we didn't know that was gonna happen. But yeah, we're gonna buy the next one though, and that happens sometimes, especially when you're consistent. Say what you want to say about Gervonta Davis. This next fight is gonna be on pay-per-view again. I don't care who he's fighting. They're gonna make sure it's big enough. They're gonna put it on pay-per-view because he's 2 for 2. He this one might not have did that one, but the gate might have did this, man. But more importantly, he won. Don't forget that. You still got to win, bro. And then you win in spectacular fashion. Oh yeah, we're gonna buy the next one now. Come on, bro.
Bro, you made me think about something.
You know, drops.
Go ahead. Hold on. Cam said Cam is very silent, and he don't rarely speak on panels. Cam, go ahead. I definitely got to hear that. I'm sorry.
So when you said does he actually have it, or does he, like, you know what I'm saying, does he got to show something? So, you know, at my job, right, they got a little COVID 2 weeks. If you got the COVID, you get 2 weeks paid off. So, you know, motherfuckers cashing in on that 2 weeks, and the only thing you got to do is come back after your 2 weeks with your saying that you don't got COVID. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't no paperwork like, yeah, I went to the doctor and I got it. It's like, oh no, my kid was exposed to it, so you feel me? I got to go on my 2-week quarantine, come back with the little paperwork saying I don't got it, that I took a test. You know what I mean?
Right. And that's how I go, my G. Like, a lot of times they tell you to stay where you at when you got symptoms. They ain't trying to come around you.
Right.
Because sometimes you cannot have certain symptoms. Sometimes it's just a false positive. But my question that I'm asking everybody, do you think there are protocols in place to make sure people aren't just tanking it? Because keep in mind, this is boxing. It ain't regulated. This ain't the NFL, NBA. And it's a smaller fraternity. Bob Arum answers to no one. You get what I'm saying? He might have to answer to his partners and like he want to keep certain relationships. Let's be clear. You can still be a boss, but still have to keep certain relationships intact. So yeah, in a way, you do answer to people. You get what I'm saying? Because you're just being a good businessman. You don't even look at it like I answer to this guy. No. I'm just not trying to upset him. How about that? I want to make the money. Am I tripping? No. Anybody know good business? No. That's a long-term decision when you say, I don't like him or I hate that dude. That's a long-term decision. You can just say, hey, we don't see eye to eye.
You know what this kind of remind me of?
Talk to me, G.
When Tony Harrison came with that boot to the press conference, Charlo fight. Kind of remind me.
Speak on it for the people who don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you know the rematch when they were supposed to fight.
Just speak up a little bit, Cam, please.
My bad. I got my phone. You got
there
me.
You got
me.
Yeah, you good. Just speak up a little bit. I'll turn the music down a little bit too. Go ahead.
Yeah, nah, but it just reminded me of that situation. You know, he's at the press conference talking big shit, and then the fight comes around, and I can't remember how far out, but you find out that he can't fight. But he still shows up to the fight with Jamel. I forget who Jamel even fought now, but I just remember him being at the fight with his boot on and just talking to the reporters and just talking shit. And it's like, man, if you hurt, man, go home and rehab. Like, what you doing at the fight within a boot? Like, nobody want to hear you up here talking about this right now.
Right, but look, and I want to tell HLD, these boxers are independent contractors, man. These like the promoters drop the ball by not having protocols and testing play. Yeah, the promoter can say that and try to do something, but keep in mind, these boxers, yeah, they signed to these guys as promoters, but I mean, they're signed as independent contractors. Like, these promoters don't owe them no benefits when their career is over. Like, yeah, but maybe Bob Arum and now COVID. And they probably didn't have this in their original contract. I'm sure all the boxing contracts now gonna have certain things going forward when you sign new people talking about, hey, protocols not to be in place. You can lose your pay. Certain things you're gonna get lost if you get COVID before a fight. You get what I'm saying? That shit need to be in contracts now, and it's gonna be in contracts now because this is two events from the same promoter. So trust me, the people who do business with Bob Arum going forward outside of this, in my opinion, are going to put this in their contracts. Hey, we're going to put these restrictions on our fighters, and this need to be restriction there. Like, if the fight is moved or fucked up, the money is fucked up because you guys are going to lose something if we have to reschedule this. I can't hold we can't do that because everybody isn't in the same position where they need that. A lot of guys can fight inside fights for a minute in their weight division, freeze you out for a little bit, like they was trying to do AJ. And it appears that's still going on. Anybody got anything to say? Get the smoke. I know you was trying to get something else in, Sir Senior Troy Graham, and then I'm gonna land the plane, yo, and we're gonna go over to the boxing section. Turn up with my guy Kyle over there at the boxing section. Go ahead.
Well, I wanted to say something real quick. I want to say shout out to Bob. You still doing your thing your way. Ain't nobody tell you nothing. You say F the rules. You say F they feelings. You say F everything, but what you want to do, how you want to do it. And I guess that's what comes with, having money in old age and all the other things. I'll say one day I'm going to get like that. Respectfully.
For sure. Get the smoke. Get your bars off, man. Cook this shit up, man.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out who doesn't have COVID in Fury's camp. Like everybody got it. Like literally every single person. They let off a COVID bomb, a Coco 19 bomb in his gym.
But how did that happen though? He had that UFC gym. They got to fight like the UFC fight. All these UFC fighters ain't catching it, and they there.
I don't know, man.
How you get one shot but don't go get the other shot? That's like having sex with the condom the first nut and then taking it off and going raw the second nut. Like, what was the point of the first one?
I don't know. Like, this may date me, right? So
excuse me if that was too blunt for anybody in the comments. I'm sorry.
Yeah, back in the day, like, we'd have things like chicken pox, and if your parents found out a kid had chicken pox, some parents might send that kid over there to get the chicken pox, right? Just so you make sure that you got the chicken pox.
Oh shit. That's crazy. Man, that's a conspiracy theory right there, bro.
Well, it's Friday.
Hey, man, we got to do that JFK episode, man. Anybody down for that JFK episode? Because I got a theory on that, bro. I got a theory on that. Anybody down for the JFK episode, press 1 in the chat right now. Let me know. Let me know right now, because I want to set that one up and get all my clips together. I got a theory. I got a theory. Yeah, I see one out there.
Shooter, the grassy knoll?
Nah, it's different from that one, bro. Different from that. It's different from that. In the meantime, y'all look up Malcolm Wallace, yo. Look up Malcolm Wallace, and y'all let me know what y'all come back with. Malcolm Wallace, JFK. Just start doing your Googles on that, and y'all will see where I'm gonna take it at. Just do your Googles. Malcolm Wallace, JFK, LBJ. LBJ Malcolm Wallace. How about that? LBJ Malcolm Wallace. Oh my God. Y'all press 1 if y'all want to hear that story. I got a theory. But go ahead. Get it smoke. Let's get back to this boxing though. And like I said, we're gonna end this one at about 1:15, man. We're gonna end this about 1:15, 1:30. 1:15, 1:30, and we're gonna go over there, show Kyle some love at the boxing section. 1:15, 1:30, we're gonna end the show. So if you want to call in now, let me know. 678-381-1938. 678-381-1938. You can call in now. You'll get 2 minutes uninterrupted. Also, if you want to beam in, the number is out there. I mean, the link is out there. If you want to beam in, you can beam in. You'll get 2 minutes. Soon as you beam in, uninterrupted. Simple as that. It's your boy Marq Nash. We got my man Troy Graham is in the building, Sir Senior, and of course the Boxing Lounge. Get this smoke. Go ahead, man.
Yeah. So, just final thought. I like the tone, the tenor, and the content of what you're saying about this whole like Fury and Wilder thing. I mean, I get the media is obsessed with heroes and villains, and somebody's got to be at fault. But maybe both of these guys can have things that people can't like about them for reasonable, for whatever reasons they come up with, and those reasons may or may not actually be reasonable. But on this one, I think it's pretty damn clear. If you're just a fight fan, who's trying to get out of a fight, who's just trying to have a fight. If a man is sick and he's just trying to postpone it, and we get the fight later on, then cool. If this is like some sort of attempt to just like drag it out, just lame, very lame.
It's drugged out though. It's drugged out because we got a druggie in here. Do you see what I did there? Yo, of course it's drugged out. You fighting a junkie, man. I'm sorry, I'm burping and everything. These are J moves, man. Are you kidding me? What you expect? Oh my God. And shout out to Deontay Wilder, man, because he got a heart of gold, man. And I look, we all make mistakes, and this is what happens sometimes. You play in 3-card Monty, bro. This the dude that's playing 3-card Monty trying to get his watch back, yo. And just found out, the game is set up right here for me to fill. Oh man, okay. I was just trying to. Oh man, okay, no, man. It is what it is. It's part of the biz. Like, damn, you got to deal with this shit. Like, golly, yeah. That's why somebody told me that came from, yo. I seen Champ Side's show, man, and I'm not familiar with it, but I did hear that's where it came from. So I need to find my own little thing I'll do with that, because I didn't mean to steal that, and respect the Champ Side. Yeah, I don't know him, and I'm not familiar with the show, but respect to him. I know he exists, and he's a good brother from what I hear. So yeah, man. With that said, man, we're gonna go over to the boxing section, man. Anybody want to give me their final thoughts? Troy Graham, you want to take us home with this one, or Sir Senior? Go ahead, Sir Senior. You take the lead. I'll give you the lead on this one. And again, if you want to call in before we land the plane, the number is 678-381-1938. Again, 678-381-1938. You can call in right now. You'll get 2 minutes uninterrupted. Go ahead, Sir Senior. The Boxing Lounge, Troy Graham, got you all in the building. Get your final thoughts in before we land this plane, baby.
All right, salute, Marq Nash.
My
salute
G.
Everybody who pulled up. Hit the like button, subscribe if you ain't subscribed. Tell a friend, tell an enemy. Check out the show. He'll be here every day. That's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of those days anyway. And you can find me right here showing love to the brother Marq Nash. And you can find me at Cooking with Sir Senior, where I'm always cooking. If it's just food for thought or home cooking, mostly home cooking though.
For sure. And I appreciate you, sir, Senior. Thanks for all the love and support. Get this smoke. You got anything? I'm sorry. Appreciate you, sir. Troy, you got anything you want to plug before we get up out of here, my brother?
Just Major Kickboxing,
Absolutely.
9:30. Yeah, 9:30 Monday nights, and good show. I still don't know what the hell Smoke talking about because I wasn't listening to his ass, but good show. And one more thing. How the hell you gonna be afraid of someone you outboxed and then thoroughly whoop their ass for 7 rounds? Why would you duck a fight with that person? No, I don't believe he has COVID because you can't pick a date that you're gonna come back when you have COVID. So, but how do you duck someone that you thoroughly beat up and thoroughly outboxed?
Hey, look, why pay millions to not fight him? You know, he had already spent millions to not fight him. Go ahead, Troy.
Who spent millions?
They went to court. You thought that was free for them to go to court for the arbitration? That ain't free. That ain't the paper that come inside the shoes of the Nikes, brother.
I don't
No,
think
you gotta pay it. You gotta pay. What, Troy?
No.
Hold up, chat.
Arbitration's a voluntary
Let me take
thing,
that to the
man.
chat. Let me take it to the chat room. Chat. Do y'all think Tyson Fury did not have to pay any money to go to arbitration? Y'all let me know now. Go ahead, Troy. I just wanted to put that out there to the chat. I want to see what they think.
Yeah, arbitration is a voluntary thing. He chose to go to that. He didn't have to. He didn't have to
Is
go
it
there.
free?
No. I mean, he paid for a plane ticket. I don't think he was charged no millions for nothing. He just agreed to whatever, and then he took the fight. WWE, like I said, this fight's a fairy tale. It's a fairy tale. I don't care. Y'all can't see it. It's a fairy tale. Just like LL said, it's a fantasy. It's a fantasy.
Hey.
It won't come through.
Hey. Talk your shit, Troy. Troy, you called this shit, man. You jinxed it. You know you jinxed it. When you say you hope the fight don't even, when people kept saying, I don't think the fight gonna happen, and you was like, I hope it don't happen. You jinxed this shit, Troy.
I want both of them gone. Fury and Wilder.
Oh my God, you jinxed it, Troy. Troy, you jinxed this shit, man.
Well, you know,
shout
send
out
them both to
Pittsburgh.
wrestling.
Sorry, shout out Pittsburgh. What you say again?
I said to send them both over there, you know, to WWE. They can do all this nonsense over there. They're not helping boxing.
Pittsburgh Big Dog said PGH Big Dog, but y'all know what it is. Pittsburgh all day. Hey, he said Fury said he paid millions to his lawyers. Wake up.
Not for the arbitration.
I know Wilder gave that shout out. He said, first of all, I want to give thanks to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Right after that, he thanked his amazing legal team.
Yes, Mr. Pro Black and his 4 white lawyers.
Interesting point.
But I'm gone. I gotta get up.
Interesting point.
Yeah, I gotta get up. My niece's birthday party tomorrow. I gotta cook, and then I gotta go help put up some tents. I'm gone.
All right. Hey, look, tell people how they
Smoke
can
is
follow.
back.
Oh shit, there you go.
Yeah, I want to just address, and maybe I'll just make a video about it because I keep threatening to make some content. But this idea that like what people think is pro-black, I don't know what it is that they're talking about. Like, does pro-black mean you're supposed to not have good representation? Like it's only good black lawyers? Like, I'm not quite sure what people are talking about. Like we have had disagreements, public disagreements, within the pro-black community since its inception, over for 100 years. Like different organizations have been vying, have been backbiting, backstabbing, talking slick about one another, still trying to do their very best in their own minds what's good for the community. So like these little slights where it seems like he's being a hypocritical grifter for talking up for his people. I'm very interested about these like purity tests that people have for this idea of pro-black. What that is, what do they think that means? Anyway,
was that for me, Smoke? You know, was that for me?
I heard you say it several times. It was specifically for you in this point, but generally it's for not just you.
Yeah, because that is something that I hear a lot in the streets right here. In these YouTube streets, they say Yeah, he's pro-black, but
blank.
Yeah, he got Shelly Finkel. He ain't what you get what I'm saying. I was like, but he got Al Heyman too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
I missed the point. I missed the point.
The NAACP not
Al
so black
Heyman
because
is
they
his
had like white
advisor.
because it was started by a bunch of white people. Like,
yeah, that always throw me off. Even with the Chris Colbert situation, and I was thinking like when they was like, yeah, my people don't support me, and he said that, and I was thinking, but you said, you know what I'm saying? He had just criticized the dude so hard, he knew he got ran. I'm like, through the mud. You didn't have to say that in that press conference, Chris Colbert. You didn't have to say that. You didn't have to stir the pot. You get what I'm saying? He stirred the pot on that a little bit.
Yeah, he's looking for controversy, right? He's hoping to get controversy. He's hoping controversy brings the spotlight as well.
The brother said, my people, points to his skin. These people, don't support.
Yeah,
so
but then you just saw. Like, did you see what the audience looked like at Tank's show?
I was there.
I'm saying, like, what was that? Were people showing out? Like people who looked like Chris Colbert?
It was all black and Mexican folks there. There was a couple white folks sprinkled in.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, it was definitely.
So they don't support him. It's not that they don't support. Period.
Pepper party. It was definitely a pepper party.
Okay, well, I'm gonna step in here and say something.
Go ahead.
Every time that Wilder that I've seen that had an issue with someone, they've been black. He wanted to slap Charlo for what? For giving his opinion. He had an issue with Chris Colbert for what? He just gave his opinion. He took and tried to assassinate Mark Breland's character. He didn't do that with JD's. Oh, I had a stern conversation with him. Okay. And then throughout the years, Andre Ward, he had an issue with him. I mean, you're so pro-black, but the group that you're in threatened to burn a black man up in a car fire. How I mean, every time him or his boys are threatening to do something to someone, they're all black. So where's this pro-black?
Okay, so do you think that you can be pro-black and also have disagreements with black people? And do you think Alexander Povetkin is black? And Tyson Fury, do you think those are two black people?
Smoke, I tell you what I do believe, right? I do believe this. If you're such a pro-black individual, why is it you always tearing down other black men?
Okay, again, I keep asking you, what makes you think that black people cannot be both pro-black and also have disagreements with other black people?
I think that was a question, Troy. Your mic is muted if you're trying to speak.
Okay. All the time, all you're having is just go. Every time I've seen him, he's been having disagreement with black people. Okay, every single time.
Are you familiar with the name W.E.B. Du Bois?
That has nothing to do with Wilder, man. Come on, stick to the subject. That has nothing to do with Wilder. That's why I don't like talking to this cat, man.
Okay, so cool. So while you're talking about like 3 or 4 people,
I'm talking about Wilder. Wilder, one person, present day.
Most of the division that Wilder fights in happen to be people by black people that he fights with. Like most of his rivals have been black people. To the extent that he's had some rivalries with people who aren't black, he's also had some funks with those people. But let's just keep to this idea about because you're pro-black, you can't have arguments with a bunch of black people. For 6 decades, one of the most preeminent pro-black people who's ever lived has had nothing but conflicts with other black people. Literally, like, got Marcus Garvey like deported.
What does that have to do with Wilder?
I'm talking. What it has to do with your idea that you attack his pro-blackness because he's having conflict.
You don't know what my idea of pro-blackness is. You never asked me any questions.
Okay, I did. I literally asked you, what makes you think you cannot be pro-black and also have conflict with black people?
And that's not you asking me what my idea of pro-blackness is it?
Okay, you can answer however it is you want to answer. I asked you that also. You've not answered anything. You just keep talking about how you're not answering this.
Let me explain something to you. I answered you. You just listen.
Try answering one.
You just don't like my answer.
Whichever one you want to answer, or
go ahead, Smoke.
Do your thing. Like, try answering one of them. Whichever one you want to answer.
What I said, Smoke, you don't like. I simply said this man only goes at it with black people. Period. He assassinated. I'm not done, Smoke.
Okay.
He assassinated a black man's character. Every time I've seen
How
him,
does
and
that not
I'm
make you
not
not
done
pro-black?
smoke. I'm not done smoke.
How does
The
that make
group
you not pro-black? All you
and
just
the
doing is
group
repeating
that he's in,
Smoke. Let him
and
get it. Let him finish it. At least let him finish his sentence or two. Let
and
him
the
finish a
group that
couple
he's
sentences at least, brother. Go ahead, Troy.
and in the group that he's in, all they do is attack other black people. They've attacked me, well, verbally at least, you know. But
Be
then
specific, Troy. You got to be specific because
I
you
don't want
can't
to
just
give them
say
no free advertisement. I don't want to give them no free advertisement.
but when you do that though, like that's everybody's not. All those guys aren't monolithic thinkers. When we say those guys, we all know you talking about, but that's not fair to the group as a collective. And I want to keep. I want to keep it. Hold on. Let me say this, and I want to keep it neutral like that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're gonna do that, I always tell people, you know, pin the tail on that donkey. If that's how you feel, put an address on that shit. You know what I'm saying? But don't do that because I'm cool with those guys too. You know what I'm saying? I got pictures on my IG. I've met these guys in real life. I've made money with these guys. These guys have hired me to do certain things, and they ain't all bad people, and they're not monolithic thinkers as they're painted in this shit. So I just want to keep it neutral, keep it fair. Like if you want to say something about somebody, pin the tail on the donkey, bro. That's how I like to play that game, and I think that's fair. And I think that's a fair way to handle it. Like, so then that person can address you. You know what I'm saying? They can pull up if the word get to them, and they can address you accordingly if they choose to. But I don't want people to throw rocks and hide their hands. That's all I'm saying, bro. Respectfully, of course.
Okay, well, to answer your question, Smoke, what I think is pro-black, Marcus Garvey, myself, when I go to purchase anything, I do my research and I try and find the black companies first. Not that I have an issue with anyone, but that's just me, right?
Okay,
and that's my idea of pro-black. Me.
Okay, do you know what Marcus Garvey said about the same guy, W.B. Du Bois, or Arthur Schomburg, or
they all had their disagreements.
Any number of things. That's my
Troy,
point.
let that man speak, Troy.
That is literally my point. That is literally my point. Just because you have disagreements with individuals does not mean that the individuals you have a disagreement with aren't doing their best to uplift the entire community, and that they can't work together from time to time to do this very same thing. Like I'm not sure if you consider yourself pro-black and you would like for other people who identify as pro-black to behave in some sort of way in public or something, and maybe that's what this whole beef is about. But that has also never been the case. Like the Muslims and SNCC didn't get along. Like A. Philip Randolph and Adam Clayton Powell, like they didn't get along. But they still all work together to uplift the people and make sure that the community could be self-determinative. So I'm not quite sure how you are defining, like, just because you got a problem with some brothers means that you're no longer pro-black, or that you like employ white people and you hang out and you got some disagreement with brothers. Like,
when all you have is disagreement with black people, I don't see how you're pro-black. When all your issues are with black people, I don't see how you're pro-black.
Okay, so what's the disagreement with Malik Scott then?
That's not true though.
Yeah,
all
what's his disagreement with Malik Scott then?
Yeah, Troy, that's not true, Troy.
What's his like? He replaced a black dude with another black dude. So
good point. Good point. Troy, that was a damn good point.
You're just saying that he's with a bunch of people who I'm assuming you think are black, right? His crew of people. You're assuming that we're talking about.
Well, Troy kept bringing up he has like 4 white lawyers though, but sometimes, man, you hire the best person for the job in that city or that country in that state. You know what I'm saying? That county. You feel me? So I don't want to say that. Like put somebody in a box, or like, you get what I'm saying, or this person might have more relationships in this business. Yeah, like you get what I'm saying, or in that area, or that guy got to him first and just got him a nice car. You get what I'm saying? Or say, look, man, I'm gonna give you this out of my pocket right now, $1 million up front. Like you never know, like Troy, like how that went. Other people probably been bet on them.
I'm just trying to say.
Go ahead, get the smoke.
I'm just saying, like at least in America, right? I'm just going to speak about that in America. There are organizations that had founding members that were, most of the founding members were white. That did a hell of a lot for black empowerment and self-determination. we still have a long ways to go, right? There have been it's been fueled by the efforts and the financial support and the technical expertise of a bunch of white people. I'm not catching the he's only like beefs with black people and hires white people thing from him. I'm saying, yeah, he has some white people. Yeah, he has some black people. Yeah, he has some funks with white people. He has some funks with black people. But he also, he didn't really have funk with Andy Ruiz. It's not really many people he can have funk with in the heavyweight division. You really literally only have like white, black, and a couple of Mexicans.
Again, the number 678-381-1938, 678-381-1938. If you want to call in, you will get 2 minutes uninterrupted. As soon as you call in, hey, Reggie, call in. Give me your thoughts on this shit, yo. 678-381-1938. I see you in the chat, my G. It's always dope to hear your perspective. You always have an interesting perspective. Whether we agree 100% or not, I do respect your opinion. Same to you, D. Hodges, Pittsburgh. You already know how we give it up. Got mad love and respect for all of you. 678-381-1938. You get 2 minutes uninterrupted. I put the shot clock on the board, and ain't nobody gonna cut you off. If so, we'll just put them in the background. But we ain't gonna hang up on nobody, but we'll put them in the background and let you finish speaking. So if you want to call in, you definitely get 2 minutes uninterrupted. Or if you want to beam in and just get your 2 minutes, that's cool too. All right. Just wanted to say that. But I think you guys are. Reggie said, "Give me 20." Reggie, man, come on, bro. Let me know whenever you're ready, bro. Whenever you're ready. I respect your opinion, my G. Whenever you're ready. But at the end of the day, man, like I tell people all the time, this show is not about I got to make you believe in what I'm saying or you got to believe in what I'm saying. It ain't about swaying somebody's opinion. Sometimes you just want to get your bars off and say how you feel. And that's cool. We ain't got to agree. We can disagree. You know what I'm saying? And long as we keeping it right here and we ain't talking about bringing no AKs to somebody's door, man, we can live again. We can do this shit another day. It's just all talk. It's all hype for the fight, right? You get what I'm saying? So it's all good. I ain't got all the answers, but I do know this. You know what I'm saying? You need to definitely respect your name and respect these fighters, yo. Now, I got mad respect for Tyson Fury just for being a man getting in this ring. But let's be clear. How ironic is it that this keeps happening with Top rank. I'm sorry. There we go. Top rank. See, I keep forgetting because they keep flopping on the biggest events. For the people in the chat telling me, Marq Nash, people catch COVID every day. But let's be clear. We have certain protocols that you can put in place. Boxing is a very small fraternity, bro. They can put certain protocols in place to make sure this don't happen on the biggest fight of the year. And this don't happen twice to two of your biggest events of the summer, man. Ironically, it's Top rank again. Flop rank. That's what we're going to call them. We're going to call them drop rank because they definitely are flopping when it comes to big events, and they definitely are dropping with their respect and their integrity as a unit, a boxing organization, and a crew. In the words of Tupac.
I just want to, and I'm not trying I'm a big fan of Marcus Garvey, right? But just to drive the point home, Marcus Garvey lost a lot of his support in the United States because he wanted to work with the KKK, and that was not going to fly with black people here, right? Like the idea that you can't be pro-black because you work with white people. How about a guy who's one of the forefathers of of self-empowerment and our own self-determination, trying to work with the KKK, right, in order to get their needs met? Like, it's the nature of the beast, man. Like, this is not the purity test you have for like whether or not a person is pro-black. Never has been.
Are you done? Because you're absolutely wrong.
Cook.
The reason they used to bail him out of jail, and they actually wanted him to succeed because he was pushing a Back to Africa movement. That's why they were cozy with him. They didn't agree. They didn't love him at all. And I'm talking about the Klan. They didn't love him at all. They bailed him out of jail, and to an extent left him be because they actually wanted him to take as many black people as he can and get the hell out of America. He didn't lose support because he worked with the Klan. Who the hell knew that? He lost support because he was self-centered, and he changed his mind and his views a whole lot because he was that damn intelligent. He always came up with something different, and he knew he wasn't keen on taking help. He had to be at the forefront of everything. And you know why he got that way? His father's a grave digger. When he was 6 years old or 7, I remember the exact age, his father left him in the grave for a couple of hours, and then he came back and got him. And he said, look, I was trying to teach you a lesson that you can't depend on anybody but you.
Right. So you one detailed the fact that he was working with the Klan. That's firstly. And they were cozy. And the reason why they were cozy is because they had mutual self-interest. And you can do that and still be pro-black, even with a white supremacist group, right? That's the overall point. The second thing you're saying that they didn't know, of course they knew. The guy that actually that infiltrated Marcus Garvey's group was like a friend of W.B. Du Bois, and it was at the behest of the FBI, who they were working with this Secretary of State. Like this entire thing, like. What I am trying to get you to understand, or for you to explain to me so that I can understand, is what is in what world does it mean that you're not pro-black just because you have conflict with a bunch of black people? And
that's a good question.
And you hire white people.
Mo, you believe what you believe. I'm standing on what I believe.
Troy, let me say this to your point. I've been at jobs and I heard people say, well, he ain't racist, man. He hired, look, damn near everybody in the company black. But I'm thinking, because he ain't gonna hire no white man to do this bullshit. Because he can't pay him this to do this bullshit. You feel me? When he bring the white guy in, he giving him a job in the office. So that's to the people who say, yeah, where he hires, like, so he can't be racist. Well, I just wanted to say that out of the things I seen, and I might be been out of context and out of pocket right there too, but it's all good. That's what happens. It's a live show, baby. But I definitely got to disagree with that, because in contrast, people can say you're not racist because you hire black people, and I definitely know some racists who hire nothing but black people. Whole factory full of young black men. Got one Mexican lady over here. Got a lady from the Middle East here. The white guy rides around the warehouse on the forklift because he get the forklift job. And low key, he's riding around like the overseer up and down the aisles of the warehouse. Up and down the aisles of the warehouse. He get that job. I've seen it. Okay? So I don't want to hear that he's not racist, or because I'm just speaking in duality, right? And polarity of the conversation, the point you brought up. That you can't say that, bro.
There it is.
In my opinion.
Okay. Well, that's the
thing. I could be wrong. I know I'm right in that situation.
Okay. Well, I'm not here to make anybody give a damn how I feel. I'm really not here to do that.
Absolutely.
I don't care.
Right. It's an opinion-based show, my brother.
Yeah,
and I appreciate it.
Exactly. You know, I have my beliefs. He has his beliefs. Fine, but I'm not moving.
And I love it.
I'm going to the grave just the way I am. I'm flexible. I'm flexible enough. I'm flexible enough to move when I need to. Pause. But I'm not moving off my stance on this. Like I constantly say, if I could open up a wormhole, both Fury and Wilder and all their fans would be gone. They could go to another Earth and do all that stuff over there because they're not needed over here.
Oh my God, Troy, that's a shame. You going to the extreme, my brother. That dude wants you off the planet, Troy. Troy, you don't think that's an extreme? Right? Those same guys are the same guys that help the economy move. That they're your family, they're your friends. Come on, Troy. You want to put them in a wormhole and get them off the earth? Come on,
they go to another Earth. They go to another Earth and live their lives, man.
You gotta stop.
They can. I mean,
This guy right here.
they
yo.
can go to another Earth and live their lives in peace, and everybody and boxing can roll on. You know.
Yeah.
Because
Look, look, real quick, yo. We're gonna give our final thoughts and we're gonna go over into the boxing section. I see I think we got about 20 over here saying 19, but I know it's more than that because I got other devices open right here. So it looked like it's about 25, 26 of us over here. Let's go over there and show some love and support to the boxing section. And when you get in the room over there, tell them Marq Nash sent you. You get what I'm saying? We trying to help that brother get to his 1,000 subscribers. And because once he gets to 1,000 subscribers, he owe me in blood. I want it in blood. No, I'm joking. I just want it in a share. Just share my show like I share your show. That's all I want. I don't want it in blood. I'm joking. But hey, look. Maybe I'm on that Olympic pack right now. And you know what I told you about doing shows and live streams, right?
You can't smoke weed. Period.
Yo, it's your boy Marq Nash. Boxing Lounge. You got final thoughts on this? And no rebuttal, just final thought. I mean, nobody's gonna rebuttal you. Give us your final thoughts, or either tell people they can follow you, and that's it.
Yeah, man. Enjoy the weekend, guys. Some good fights tomorrow.
Yes,
and you can catch me at the Boxing Lounge. And yeah, support boxing. Great show.
Absolutely. Troy Graham, thank you, brother. Thank you again. Get the smoke. Be safe. Troy Graham, take us home, my G.
all right, everybody, be blessed, man. Again, I'm gonna say Major Key every Monday night, 9:30 p.m. And that's it. Oh, and real quick, Smoke. Who do you host with over
He
there?
out of here. I told him no rebuttals.
No. It wasn't a rebuttal. I was gonna ask him who's his co-host. Who's his co-host over there?
Troy, get the smoke. Tell us in the chat. Say, what's your question again?
Who's his co-host over there at Boxing Lounge? Who does he host with?
I gotta catch an episode. I ain't really caught an episode yet. I gotta check it out. Because I'm used to his name at Get This Smoke. I never checked the show, the Boxing Lounge. But I'm definitely gonna check it now though.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'm going then. I gotta get some sleep. I gotta cook and put up tents.
All right, God bless, man. Be safe. Hey, look, man, we about to go over into the boxing section. Go on flood my brother Kyle over there. The link is in the chat. Man, it's your boy Marq Nash. It's been another great episode of Breaking the Beats, where we break down business, entertainment, art, technology, sports, and anything else I can squeeze into those letters. I don't know who's to blame for this shit, but I know it ain't Deontay Wilder. I'm asking that you content creators say you sorry. Apologize to that man. And if you ain't man enough to do that, or woman enough to do that, don't put Deontay Wilder's name in this. He has nothing to do with this fight being delayed the second time, because Fury wanted to go to court. Fury's trying to fight somebody else. And he had nothing to do with it this last time. So let's cut that shit out. Look, at the end of the day, I don't think the fight gonna happen. I think he's gonna throw the belt in the trash. It's your boy Marq Nash. Another great episode of Breaking the Beats, where we break down business, entertainment, art, technology, sports, and anything else I or you feel like putting in those letters. If you want to send me a topic, the email is in the description block, and it's also scrolling at the bottom of the screen. If you want to donate to the channel, the Cash App is $Marq Nash. All right, and we always take the call 678-381-1938, but that is only during the show. If you try to call that number not during the show, you ain't gonna get no answer. I'm sorry. So with that said, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all on the next episode. It's your boy Marq Nash. Remember, dreams require sleep, goals require effort, and you can get that hoodie at marknash.com. Let's get it.
This that squad side.
All right, man. Y'all still here. We need to be over there at the boxing section. The link is in the chat. But also, I want y'all to enjoy life. I will see y'all Monday, 10 o'clock.